Can you hear? Sorry. Can you hear that? No. Hello. Oh, how is everybody? This is Akira Toja, but you can also call me Mar. And today, I am a little bit late, but I'm here. I'm here. I'm gonna play more Vesperia today. So, whether you're watching right now or you're time traveling from the future, you're coming back to the VOD, welcome in, welcome in. As always, I hope you have a good time today. And, yeah. Sorry for being a little bit late today. I don't really have a good excuse. So my bestie, my friend, like started a new job like a while back ago, so I haven't talked to her in a while. But like tonight she invited me on a Discord call just to like catch and chat up tonight, and I didn't want to turn her down, so yeah. I pushed the stream back a little. We talked a bit. And it was fun. It was fun. I introduced her to Uma Musume. I introduced her to Uma Musume, and I will say she does seem interested. She didn't really seem interested when I brought up the anime girl aspects of it, but like she became very interested after like she saw those, like it's like literally just like actual horse racing with like anime girls instead of the actual horses. So we talked about Uma Musume for a little while, and then she made me download Elden Ring too. So now I have Elden Ring since it was on sale for like the Steam summer sale. So I have Elden Ring now, and we're playing around the creator and then making monstrosities in the character creator for a little bit. I think now that I have Elden Ring, I would like to play it with you guys. I'm gonna probably like start it with my friend off stream, but like just like I think it'd be fun to like practice like some fights and like how to like parry and do all that stuff with you guys. Nice, yeah. Welcome into and yo. But yeah. I just did some catching up since we haven't talked in a while. Made plans to like go and pick blueberries next weekend too, so that's gonna be fun for us. But yeah. That happened to well, not today, but like just a little bit earlier. What else happened today? Yesterday was fireworks day. I did not stream because it was fireworks day, and I thought it would be better if I did not stream and instead kept my dogs company. And my bigger dog, my scaredy cat dog, took it better than I thought she would. She wasn't shaking this year, which was still good, but she was still very nervous. But yeah, wasn't shaking, so that's good. My smaller dog was okay-ish. He was alright for the first hour. He wasn't shaking either, but like he got kind of nervous like after that. But I got him to settle down too, so they were alright. They were good yesterday, so that was good too. I had to like I was mostly like focused on my dogs, but I did like peek out the window every now and then, so I got to see some pretty fireworks that my neighbors were blowing off too. They're nice. Some people around this neighborhood like buy some big fireworks, like sorry. I don't know if they should have been doing this, but like my neighbors across the way, they're like blowing off fireworks in their backyard, but they like live like right next to like this little woody kind of forest patch in our neighborhood. So it's like, should you really be blowing fireworks off next to all those trees? That seems kind of dangerous. But yeah, they do it every year, and I didn't start a fire again this year, so yeah. Another 4th of July survived. None. I didn't really do much to celebrate the 4th of July. My family doesn't really do fireworks because of the dogs, but yeah. I ate a burger. I had a nice barbecued burger. A good 4th of July tradition, I think. It wasn't anything too fancy. It was like patty, buns, lettuce, tomato. It had like a teriyaki type sauce on it, and then like grilled pineapple on it too. I liked it. I'm the kind of person who likes sorry. But yeah, I'm the kind of person who like I like putting like pineapple on pizza and like on burgers and all that stuff. So like yeah, I had pineapple burger yesterday and today too. And it was good. It was really good. And then what else did I want to catch up with you guys before we start the stream? So You know how every so often I will talk about like maybe like multi-streaming to Twitch, not just like streaming to YouTube here, but like multi-streaming to Twitch. I like went on to Twitch the other day to like make an account, and like I don't remember if I like tried to make an account earlier myself, or if should be something that I should be concerned about. But like I went on to Twitch and I tried to make an account, and they told me that they already had my email on file and I couldn't make a new account. And so it was a little bit weird. It's a little bit weird. I sent email to Twitch support because I like have no notes whatsoever for like what my username or what my password would have been. So like, yeah. A little bit weird. I'm hoping that gets resolved quickly. I sent the email a couple of days ago, but they haven't gotten back to me, so I don't know. I hope they get back to me soon, but yeah, that's what's been that's what's been happening lately. So let me go ahead. Let me open the game back up. Oh, and also because I was talking to my friend, I didn't really have any time to like test audio levels or anything before stream, so like let me know if anything's like too loud or too quiet, and then I'll adjust it. So don't remember where we were last time I played Vesperia. We finished up that first arc of the game. We killed Rigaud. We stopped the war between the guilds and the Empire. We got exiled, and now we are on the run, I believe, from our friend Flynn, newly promoted into captain. Let me go into the synopsis, actually. A new guild is born. I forgot where we're supposed to be heading now, though. We're probably just heading back to, like, the Cape City to, like, get out of... Oh, yeah. In the morning, Carol Capable... Oh, yeah, we're going back to Torum Harbor, and we're going to go to Heliord. Okay, that's right. So let's go ahead and do that. I thought I was like halfway through this game, but apparently we're only at like the 4th, 3rd-ish kind of landmark. This game's a lot longer than I thought it was. So like I feel like I should pick up the pace a little and get like moving a little bit faster. Let's watch this skit. Oh, wrong button.
Rapide's an honorary member of Brave Vesperia too, isn't he?
Of course he is.
But everyone who joins the guild has to swear to uphold its laws, don't they?
Well, in his case...
What are you all worried about? Rapide knows the laws.
There've been lots of times when I just know Rapide understands what we're saying.
I know how you feel.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, how about it, Rapide?
He just went to mark his territory.
Rapide is a smart boy. Rapide wields a sword. He better be a smart boy. I feel very strongly that Rapide is smarter than the average dog.
It seems like the area has returned to normal.
Yeah, doesn't look like it's gone berserk since then.
That's good.
Hey, it's those guys we met at Nor Harbor.
Miss Estelle!
It's Polly! And Mom.
How have you been? Who is this?
Another thing I like about Tales games, I like how they have, like, recurring characters that you'll see sometimes, like, what I mean is, like, NPCs aren't just, like, one-off things, like, it's common to, like, see them, like, recur and, like, show up, like, again and again and again, which I feel is nice. Good continuity makes the world feel a little bit more alive, too. Yeah, we did.
Thank you enough for all you've done for us.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Where's your father?
Where is his father? Wait.
I haven't seen Teagle, my husband, for the past 3 days.
Sounds like that rumor
it's not
might
good.
be true.
Don't you have any hunches?
Yes. The night before he disappeared, he talked again about working to become a noble.
Become a noble?
Rumor.
What do you mean?
When this city is finally completed, we will be able to live here as members of the nobility.
Huh? That doesn't sound quite right.
What do you mean?
The rank of nobility is reserved for those whose service has earned the Emperor's confidence.
But Sir Cumore gave his word to us. He said we would be welcomed as nobles.
Cumore. From the Imperial Knights?
Yes.
Yes, he is acting as
Yes.
the current magistrate of the city.
More corruption amongst the magistrates.
I'll bet he is.
I think I found Yuri
That
Lowell's
is
next
strange,
target.
though. I mean, the Imperial throne is empty and all.
So there's no emperor
then-
right now.
Then why on earth have we been working this hard? And what about Teagle?
Is father not coming back? Hey, Yuri.
You're gonna ask me why we don't take this on as a guild, right?
I promised
Search
to
for
take care of
missing
her fee when I
persons
pay my
request.
own.
Well, okay, that's fine.
What? But I...
So this means our next job is finding a missing person.
Then if Cumore is up to his usual stunts, we'll just have to slap him around till he stops.
Right. The Knights do exist for the protection of the people, after all.
Let's just make sure we're careful. The Knights could squash a little guild like us if we get on their bad side.
Extra careful.
As you
Well, we've
wish.
done a pretty good job at evading the knights so far.
We'll find your father, I promise. Just wait right here.
Well, that's
Slippery.
that. We'll take the job.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yay!
Let's go find him.
Brave Vesperia. Job number 2.
There's something very suspicious about that area over there.
Yeah, even more so because it's marked off limits.
I wonder if there's some way we could get in.
Careful, guys. Remember? Careful.
Careful. Dungeon underneath the city? No loitering, okay.
I'd like to pass if I could.
If I could. So polite.
No can do, buddy. The laborers' camp ahead is too dangerous.
Laborers' camp, huh?
Thank goodness. Knowing you, Yuri, I thought for sure you'd try to force your way through.
Well, proceed with caution and all that. Boss's orders, you know.
But how should we get by the guards?
I really think forcing our way through would be the simplest and most effective way in.
No, I won't allow it.
We got a reputation to uphold,
All we
Judith.
need to do is draw the guard away from his post.
But how will we do that?
How
Maybe
indeed.
by, you know, seducing him with feminine wiles.
Excellent idea, Carol.
Well then.
Now the obvious choice would be Judith. Estelle, I feel, wouldn't go so well. Carol! Should we have Carol face the consequences of his words? Carol, of course, yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Carol,
should be good for the
it's
job.
your idea, Carol, so I feel like he's got a good plan in mind.
What? What are you talking about? Why me?
That sounds good to me.
Alright, go get him, Carol.
You're in on the joke too, Judith?
No, I'm not really one for jokes.
Huh?
Okay, let's go.
You gotta believe in yourself, Carol. When a
gotta
lady struts her
believe,
stuff,
Carol.
she does it with pizzazz.
You gotta have pizzazz, you gotta have panache. Just look at him with really big, sad eyes, and I'm sure they'll
I
let
don't
you
have
through.
any idea what you're talking about.
Cute? Cute? Skit.
Hey, there's still time, you guys. How about someone else seduce the guard?
When a man makes up his
Since
mind,
there's a
he's gotta see it
skit.
through to the end.
And this is a guild job as well.
Now, is this
Don't
a skit
forget,
that you get
all for the guild.
only if you
Oh,
choose
that is
Carol?
so
Or is
twisted
like,
with
does
guild's
each
laws.
route like somehow
Carol, you'll
twist
be fine.
itself
You'll be the cutest little thing that
into
Knight has
sending
ever
Carol to
seen.
seduce the guard?
Being the cutest anything has never been one of
Quote,
my life
unquote.
goals.
Sending Carol in to work the wiles. Do I have to... Do I have to like switch to Carol and... Oh, wrong button. Oh, okay. Here. Switch. Oh, switch. Switch. Like that, maybe? Okay, wait. Switch. Xbox controls. I gotta remember. Xbox controls. Change leader? Kara? Then we talk. I feel like I should have been paying closer attention. Okay. Something's fishy. Becoming more difficult. I feel like Kimura might be taking advantage of you guys. It's just a hunch. Don't quote me on that. Can't be certain. I don't know. Just feel like you might be... Folks here might be being taken advantage of. Just a hunch though, you know. Just a hunch. Digo... Now how do we do Carol's little guard distracting plan? Do we need to wait until like night or something? Wait till there's less people around maybe? What do you have to say? Ideals just that? Simply ideals? People got tired and left the city. Oh, I see. All the original founders left and now that's... It's opened up space and room for corruption among the people. Is there any dress for Care? I don't think so, because we only have like his title outfits. Yeah. And he didn't get any like new outfits and like that sequence that we just had there. I don't know, let me try staying at the inn real quick. Thank you very much, yeah. People exploiting the laborers. Oh. We found our next cause of justice. Okay. So we don't have to wait for a time change or anything. Talk to that guard. Talk to that guard. Still doing that. I don't know. Maybe... I maybe need to torment just to have space for more. Okay. So I gotta stay in here. Is there anything back here? No? Okay. Nothing over there. Over here? Kimo Brigade. Oops, Pier's mess. And there's nothing back here. Yeah. That's still all the same. Labor's come more difficult. Oh, these guys. Whoa. Whoa. I can go back that way, but I can't go forward. Okay, wait, let me... Maybe put Carol in front and make him the leader? Then... Still nothing. Talk to this guard, maybe? Talk to this guard, maybe? Talk to this guard, maybe? Why are talk to all the guards. This guard, maybe? Destruction starts from this point on. If all goes according to plan, it'll be an admirable civic center. 4 months. Okay, 4 months, I feel like it's fairly fast in terms of like construction. I need to figure out what's going on over here, though. Yeah. I don't wanna sit around for too long trying to figure out what I'm gonna do, so wait, let me just like let me see if I can find, like, GameSpot article. That works. Oh, go to the shop in the inn. Did they hint at that? Did they hint that you're supposed to go to the shop in the inn? Okay, well, I'm putting Yuri back in first. Okay, no. Switch. Okay. And then we have Mr. Yuri Lowell again. And apparently we're supposed to go to the shop. Okay. Did they hint at that? I don't think they did. Anyway, okay.
For a girl that will make her look extremely cute.
Extremely cute.
Like something for a date?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, that's right. So?
Let's see.
Oh.
You're a boy.
I don't remember. Yeah, I don't think they did. Are they just hoping that you'll like wander around and like talk to everybody and eventually figure it out? Oh. Okay, well we did figure it out.
Well, I don't look like a girl, do I?
Give him some sass, Carol.
Why are you getting mad at me? Anyway, I don't carry any clothing for young girls.
No
He says
clothing
he
for
doesn't
young
have
girls,
anything.
huh?
Too bad.
Hold on.
Oh, hold on, he says, hold
If you
on.
brought me a soft tail, basilisk scale, and a small bird feather, I could make you something nice.
Oh, something nice.
You
Okay.
should be able to get all of the items from the monsters on the outskirts of the city.
Do I already have all the
Alright,
items?
let's go.
Or do we gotta do some grinding?
Do we really have to do all this? Seems like so much trouble.
Captain Carroll, you wouldn't have us abandon your plan, would you?
Captain Carroll's master
No,
plan.
I mean, of course not, but...
He looks so upset. Whoops. Okay. Do I have everything? Oh. X, Nintendo X. His menu. Okay. It was... Do I have any? I'm not seeing any basilisk horns. I probably don't have everything I need. Okay, wait. This. So... Okay. Plume tail, sparrows down, and basilisk scale. Tail down scale. So back out town. Now I gotta find the monsters to beat up. Okay. Maybe this guy?
Leave it to me!
Ooh. Okay, now I gotta remember the battle controls too. Okay. Easy peasy. I forgot how horribly overleveled I was in this game too. Okay, wait. We didn't get any items. Oh, that's okay.
Oh, we're all over the place.
This is awesome.
The battle music in this area.
There.
I don't know. It sounds like
What are you
it's
looking at? I
Ah.
wish I could bounce.
Estelle. You're not that. You're not that flat, Estelle. You've got something there. Okay. Chirpy's baby?
This looks easy.
Don't get careless.
Yeah. I don't know, I feel like
Not too shabby,
I'm trying to decide if like the music in like this area is like if it feels more modern or if it feels like it could be like a song reused from older Tales of games. Where did the stuff go? Okay, there they are.
There are so many.
We'll get
I
every
don't know.
last one.
It kind of reminded me of like the I forgot his name at the moment, but like the composer that one of the main Tales of series composers like also did a lot of work for like Golden Sun, the Golden Sun series.
Hey, that kind of hurt.
And so like that song right there is also kind of reminding me of like the work that he did for Golden Sun. So like I'm just kind of thinking like, does it sound like his modern work or is it something older? Can I just buy the can I just buy the monster parts from a probably not. It's worth looking though, I think. Okay, wait, let's see. Maybe I already have some items and I can just talk to the guy. I don't know. Let's check in with him.
You've brought the items.
Oh, I do have the
Dear,
items.
I
Okay.
make you something
Excellent. Did I have them before or did I get them just now? Because I wasn't getting any pop-ups that I got in the items, right?
Let's
So
go.
I guess I must have had them already. Okay.
Hey, are you seriously going out
Well,
in
it
that
works.
outfit?
Works.
Huh? Something wrong with this?
Well, I could
Ah,
say
yeah.
everything. Never
Yeah.
mind that.
Excellent date outfit. You look very cute, Carol.
It's very cute, and I have a feeling that this is gonna work.
Flawless plan. Perfect plan. Nobody will be the wiser. Okay. Let's go.
Excuse me,
Get closer to him.
but this is so...
Be brave, Carol.
Put the brave in brave Vesperia, Carol.
Excuse me, Mr. Knight.
Huh?
Yeah.
You talking to me?
Yes. Could you come over here? I can't find my doggy.
No, I can't leave my post unattended.
Ah.
But...
Is he going to pull out the crying card?
Sorry, please don't cry
He's
like
pulling out the
that.
crying card!
Oh, all right. I can make some time for your sake.
Oh, I'm so happy. Now please come closer.
It worked! It worked! Captain Carol's master plan worked!
And as I predicted,
And then we
came
beat
to
him to a
blows in the
pulp.
end anyway.
Alright.
We couldn't really ask you to go all the way with it.
What are you talking about?
Never mind.
Alright.
Change your clothes and go leave that costume at the shop.
Okay.
We don't get to keep the costume. Okay.
All right, on to the next step.
Next steps.
Huh? What?
It should be easier to go in if you dress like a knight.
Who? Me?
Carol would work just
Mr.
as
Formal
well.
Knight, dressed as a knight like Cloud. Like Cloud.
What?
Yeah.
Again?
Oh yeah, we could send Carol in again, that's true.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
Do we send Carol in again?
Carol,
I'm
you
sending
do it.
Carol in again.
You want me to dress up as a knight? But will the suit fit me?
You go, Mr. Guild Leader.
Ugh. It's hard to move around.
Don't worry, you'll get used to it quickly.
I wonder.
Hey, quit goofing off over there.
I like how there's like little physics, like this, like how the helmet kind of bobbles
Get
around
back
on his
to your
head.
post before things get even more out of hand.
No, you've got it all wrong. Wait, let go. Help!
Yuri, why didn't you help him out?
I, was taken by surprise it all happened so fast.
Okay,
We
Yuri.
should go and see what's happening.
Okay. Carol left the party. Goodbye, Carol. A noble sacrifice for the cause of brave Vesperia. Okay, no, we can't leave him behind. We gotta go check up on him. Okay.
What could be going on in there?
Good question.
1,000
Carol
sit-ups?
is in there, right?
For Carol Caple, maybe?
Yeah, suppose we should go take a look.
Yeah. Rita!
Estelle, what are you doing here?
Where's
Was it
Carol?
you causing all that racket in here?
You guys...
Do you think Carol's alright?
Yeah, Carol.
Carol!
What, is that runt here too? What, you still want some?
Hold up. Carol?
The perfect disguise. Never mind the fact that he's like half the size of all the other knights. Never mind the fact that he's literally only wearing the helmet and gauntlets. Carol's back. Rita's back too.
Have you calmed down?
Yeah,
So what are you doing in a place like this?
I thought I'd check out the Blastia here before investigating the air crenny.
And you
Good
wound up biting
choice.
off a little more than you could chew. Just like always.
Ah, Rita. Classic
But
Rita.
what was it you got involved in?
They sneaked the Blastia into the labor camp at night. I mean, that's already pretty shady.
Don't tell me you were sneaking around investigating it when you got caught.
Of course not. I was very stealthy about it.
Ah,
And then you
you're a
got
good
caught.
person, Rita. But I think
Well, I couldn't just sit around while they were trying to do something weird with the Blastia.
you might not be as
The
stealthy
people
as you
here have
think you
been
are.
threatened by the Knights and are being made to work.
Yeah.
I bet Teagle's in there too.
We cannot allow this to go on.
And what about this Blastia you saw?
It was a Hope Loan Blastia. It looks like they're
Loan.
gathering them up for a war.
Again?
They wouldn't. You don't think they're planning on attacking Dongrest again?
Again?
But why? After they've just set up the friendship agreement.
It's gotta be Q-More.
So much work
There's
to
no
get
way he
done.
intends to keep any promises he made to the guilds.
Do you know him, Yuri?
Now, do you think Kimura is off doing his own thing, or was he working with Rago, and now that Rago's gone, he's thinking that he'll get the chance to rule the Empire and be at the
Live it
top if he
once.
finishes the
Care about
job?
him.
Oh, you mean the guy with the creepy voice?
I don't mind discussing things here, but aren't we forgetting something?
That's right. We've got to rescue Teagle and the others.
Then we'll put an end to that forced labor, get rid of all the Blastia they're gathering, and,
You can't just get rid of Blastia. They need to be recovered and taken care of.
then we'll have the mages and Ospio come pick them up.
Wait,
Good plan.
we're being careful, right?
But,
One thing at a time.
right.
Right.
Okay, then let's get back to our original plan and head down.
Okay.
Now, since Estelle is also supposed to be on the run from the Knights with us, do you think if she were to send like a request down to the Knights at Ospio, would that be honored, or like would it not?
Ah, my lord.
Ah,
Are you
yes.
sure you shouldn't be going to the Sands of Kogor now, sir?
Sons of Kogor.
I don't have to pay attention to Alexei's orders. Using the money and weapons I have, everything will soon be within my reach.
Ah, yes, evil monologue.
And I hope you remember to appreciate the work Leviathan's Claw has done for you.
Yes, you will be taken care of, Jaeger.
You'll take those weapons I sold you and attack the Union. Boom!
This guy's accent.
I'm afraid I have my sights set on loftier things than the Union.
Ignoring the Don is a big no-no. He is a wonderful guy, yeah? Don't go forgetting that.
My, it almost sounds as if you respect the man.
Respect him, I do, but Leviathan's Claw always gets the job done.
Oh, such dedication. That's just what I like about you. Don't worry, though. You're looking at the future Commandant of the Imperial Knights. That fool Alexei telling me to watch the Union while he signs friendship treaties with them.
Yeah, you tell him.
If it were me, I'd crush them in the blink of an eye with your lovely weapons.
And down they go.
Can't possibly hope to stop me.
They're just talking about this in the middle of the street.
Hey, that guy with the weird hair looked over here and laughed.
Don't they both kind of have... Well, that's okay.
So he thinks we're funny, does he?
Man, it's always the same thing with these idiots. So now we know there's a bunch of people being kept down there.
Yeah.
All right, let's go free them from the idiots.
All right. If we find
For
anyone being forced
justice.
to work, let's tell them to run.
Okay. Alright. Let's get first.
I'm impressed that you passed for a real knight, Carol, despite your height.
It's amazing, especially considering he wasn't wearing the full suit of armor.
So they
That
address
guy must
it,
have
I
been
see.
so panicked that he didn't see anything besides your helmet.
People usually notice things like that, though, right?
Then why'd you put me up to this in the first place?
Maybe they're just horribly overworked here. They'll take any help that they can get. Is there something back here? Wait. There's something back here. Oh, it's the guy we knocked out earlier. Oh, he's... Okay. Down the elevator then. Woohoo! Workers' Code of Conduct. 1. Obey Sir Cumor's every command. 2. Obey all guards on watch. 3. Those who refuse to obey shall be punished. Alright, read up here.
What's with you? First you're panicked, now you're laughing.
You're pretty moody yourself, Rita.
You're not really one to talk, Carol.
Just shut up. I'm so glad we found you here. I mean, I gave up going back to the capital, so even if you had visited me, I wouldn't have been there.
Oh, how sweet, Rita. You were gonna go visit Estelle.
I wouldn't go to the capital just to visit someone. I mean, I have to report my findings on the air clinic. I just thought I'd say hi or something.
I don't know.
Okay,
That sounds like an excuse for a
alright,
visit with Estelle to me.
Yeah.
You stay out of this.
Oh, come on. We're all together again. Let's just be happy about that.
Big happy family all together again. I used to work upstairs, but I was forced to come down here. Cooking for the laborers, morning and night. It's no time to rest. How long have they had all this set up down here? Oh, that's not good. You damn slacker. There's no time for rest. On Sir Cumor's orders, the construction must be finished in under a month. Ooh. What are you doing? What the hell? You plan on disobeying too? You know, I've never been good at taking orders. And then we beat him up! Okay, wait, no. This is free run. I'm all used to the controls from like playing Dawn of the New World the other day too. So now I gotta get used to Vesperia controls again too. Okay.
Not too shabby, huh?
Not too shabby. Actually, Rita's back in the party. Should we get things set up to how they used to... Well, I'll do it after this. Did you come to this town because you heard you could heard you could become nobility too? Yeah, guess you heard the same thing. about that, why don't we skip the small talk? Shouldn't you be heading back up there? Oh, yes, that's right. I got to tell my friends I'm okay. Thank you so much. Walking a little bit slow. That's okay, though, as long as he's well. You may have spared him for the truth now, but he's still going to find out sooner or later. What are you talking about? Just don't have the time for a long conversation right now. Whatever. Not like I care anyway. Ooh, Stell's all serious. Serious business. Oh, that's right, I wanted to do something. I wanted to change out Carol for Rita, that's right. Okay. Now we got a decent mix of close range, long range going on. My grandson died on the job the other day. He always said working here would make him a noble someday. Ah, another one. Next one to beat up. You know the punishment. No. Have mercy. Can't move her arms anymore. It's enough, yeah. Let's go save this one too. Let's go save her. How big is the average Knights Brigade, I'm wondering? So these guys are all Cumore Brigade. But Schwann Brigade... Schwann Brigade is only like Captain Schwann and then like the two guys that chase us down, isn't it? So they're a pretty small brigade. I wonder like what determines like the size of a Knight Brigade, like how many... Is it like volunteer based? Like people like just are more apt to like are more likely to volunteer to like join the larger Knight Brigades? Or is like people assigned like more commonly to the larger Knight Brigades? Well, like if it was like assignments, I would think that like they would assign it like a little bit more evenly though. I was helping in the construction of a military base for the Dongrist invasion. Oh. But wasn't this town supposed to be built for the nobility? Yeah, that's what they said. It's just a front. They're really trying to build a massive facility. So you're saying that they're tricking people and forcing them to work against their will? Under the pretense that they're building a town for nobles. And they're doing all that on Cumore's orders, right? Right. So this is what happens when idiots are allowed to run wild. Cumore, you aren't going to get away with this. Why don't you head back home? Really? Or you could stay here if you want. It's none of my business. Don't worry, we'll find something to do about Cumore. Thank you so much. Alright, let's go find Cumore. Yeah. Let's go find our guy. Outhouse? There's children down here too. At this hour the adult workers at the construction site. What is all this? Over here? No? Okay, over here. It's those guys.
Huh? Look who's here. And a group of those red eyes.
Looks like Cumore has become their new client.
Hey, do you think that guy who talks all funny could be the Red Eye's boss?
It sure looks that way from here.
Multi-guild membership? Ah.
Get to work! No slacking off, you worms!
Look, it's Teagle!
If it's money you want, you'll have more than you can use. Now work! Work!
Wait!
Ah.
Who? Yuri Lowell, what are you doing here?
No. Back to dish out more justice for the people.
You have no right to call yourself a knight. Brute force is not the way to honor the prestige of the Empire. Put down your weapons now. You will also release the people you have tricked into coming down here.
This all might be easier if such a naive little princess were to simply disappear. All of your utopian ramblings make me sick.
That's not the kind of thing someone with delusions of becoming Commandant of the Knights would say. It's you.
You'll be all right now.
Jaeger, get rid of them.
And he's not even going to fight us himself.
Nothing personal, you see? Just business.
Just business, he says. Alright. Oh, I just realized. The magic lens. That's okay. Where is he? Eager. Okay. I'll just use it on him. It's fine. Okay. What's the guard button again? Okay. That one. That one. Okay. Let me go over here and like try to figure out the controls again. Okay, that's guard. This is arts. Okay. Slice. Up. 1, 2, 3. There. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Hey, help me out when I'm casting.
Okay.
I'll protect you.
2, 3. There. Is he calling reinforcements or was that other guy always here? Ah, he's also counting.
You have one.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
How can
Okay.
the Empire cover for such evil?
We can't just let it go.
I'm curious about like the structure of things within the Empire right now.
You're very strong.
Do you like Estelle and like the prince boy that's like she's like competing with for the throne? Like, do they share the same amount of power? And then like they have the council under them?
Sir Cumore, it's the Flynn Brigade.
Flynn Brigade is here.
Flynn!
Well, send him away.
We tried, but he insists on coming down to perform an inspection.
That lower quarter lout, he simply has no tact.
Gosh, Drat.
Yes, Jaeger. This is our time to shine!
I think we better be making the escape, yeah?
Ah! What is this? Please, step this way. Move! Move! Time to get a move on!
We'll get you next time.
Ah,
An original line.
Team Rocket
If we don't follow
is
them,
blasting off again.
Wait! Our job is to rescue Teagle!
Yeah.
But I don't know who's
We'll have future opportunities,
Estelle.
Estelle.
Them or not?
Everyone freeze! That's enough!
Hey, just in time.
Yuri?
Can you get up?
Yes.
Sorry, but it looks like something's come up. You'll have to head back by yourself. Say hi to the wife and kid for us.
I will. And thank you.
Yeah.
So we are going after them.
Yeah, I'm sure Flynn has things under control here. Sound good, Carol?
Yeah. Plus, I think Estelle's gonna take off after him any minute.
Sorry. Jeez, we're going after them, right? So let's get going. All right.
Yuri, wait!
Gotta run, Flynn!
Lady Estellise, this journey is far too dangerous.
Rita was so ready to just like jump back into the party and jump back to our adventure and join us again. No questions asked. Well, questions were asked, but like No arguments had whatsoever. She's just back in, ready to come back with us once more. Like, Mata reacted to Tigo with Yuri. Like, how?
I wonder why my bag works so well when I hit enemies with it.
Huh? You don't know how your own bag works?
Yeah, not really.
Surely the bag just has a high level of air conductance.
Air conductance?
It's a measure of how easily something carries air. The air produced when you use strike arts must be easily conducted through that bag.
So that's why enemies get weaker when I hit them with my bag?
Oh, I was also watching. Oh,
It's the same as with my
tracking,
belt.
tracking.
Different people have different items that carry air for them more easily.
Wow,
That's one too,
interesting.
Green TK.
Thanks, Rita.
You sure don't know much about your own possessions.
I guess I better take good care of my bag.
Magical bag. Okay. Somebody's poisoned right now. Wait. Poison bottle. It's Rita. Do I have any? I have panaceas. I guess she wasn't poisoned? Here's wheat. Oh, contamination. Okay, I see. Not poison. Okay. That is that. Guess we would just... Where do we go next? If there's like one complaint I have about Vesperia, I guess it's just that like it's not always like intuitive where you're supposed to head next after after a particular event. Here, wait. Let's watch
That
this.
man called Jaeger certainly had a unique way of talking.
Unique isn't the word I'd use.
I had a hard time understanding some of the stuff he said.
An ancient way of speaking lost in this day and age.
What? Are you serious?
It would at least make a good story if that were true.
Long lost art of the German accent. Oh yeah, there's that. Okay, and Flynn's got it all settled out over there. So we do have to like go out and like find them somewhere out in the field here. Okay. So over there wasn't the right way. Maybe... I don't know. I'm like trying to look at like the mini-map too and see if there's like any... Oh, there is a little bridge over here. Okay. What Flynn thinks.
Flynn was asking for Estelle to come back with him, right?
The Knights can't help thinking that the best place for a princess is a castle. He's just worried that he won't be able to keep track of her.
But Estelle decided to set out on this journey on her own, and you want to respect that.
I haven't really thought about it all that much.
The Knights are bound to keep following you, though, as long as Estelle's with you.
And what kind of a guild would we be if we didn't get into trouble with the Knights?
I don't think fighting with the Knights is actually a guild requirement.
Our beef with Flynn fulfilling our guilds. Yearly
There's no sign
beef
of
with the
that.
Knights requirement.
Looks like they ended up getting
Completely
away.
disappeared. How did they get away so fast?
Where are we anyway?
A forest in central Topicia. If I'm right, Torum Harbor is east of here.
We should probably just get to the harbor rather than going back to Heliord.
What? But what about Q Moore? Do we just let him go?
I thought the purpose of your journey was to find Pharaoh.
Well,
I wasn't aware Brave Vesperia was formed to follow your random whims.
I'm sorry.
Oh, she's just telling you to relax. Besides, Flynn's on the scene, right? You can be sure he'll take care of things.
Hey, Pharaoh? Brave Vesperia? Start explaining.
Just about to ask the same questions myself.
The whole family back together.
What's wrong, Miss Genius Mage? Forget me already? It's me, Raven the Great.
Who the hell do you...
I told you, Raven the Great. Man, you're a scary little kid, you know that?
So, what are you up to?
With all the stuff you've been doing, poor Raven got sent all the way out here to keep an eye on you.
Why would they do that?
First things first, let's go find an inn at Torum Harbor. I'll tell you everything there. Raven's pretty hungry, you see.
I suppose there's no point in hanging around here.
Raven always finds
Torum
us so
Harbor's a good
easily.
first step.
Gil's got eyes everywhere.
Torum Harbor, then. Would that be all right?
Yes, of course. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be selfish.
Okay, let's go.
Night. Raven is back in the party too. Everybody is all together. Minus Patty and Flynn. Hunger is the best spice. It's watching.
I'm so hungry.
I'm dying here.
Already? The girls look like they're doing fine.
Was that Estelle? Listen, her stomach's rumbling too.
I can wait, though it's been a little difficult.
That sounded like it came from Rita.
Judy, you too? Are you trying to see who can hold out the longest?
Perhaps a diet is a little bit like a competition in holding out.
A diet? What do you need a diet for? Especially you, Rita. Lose any more weight and you'll...
I'm just waiting until I finish reading this book, okay?
The good old, I got busy and forgot to eat. Alright. And... back to the harbor.
I know we haven't been gone for long, but I have to say, it still feels good to be back.
Can I get you Pansy
How
some
long did
tissues?
it all
Or can we
take
go
with
to
that
the
little
inn now?
romp that we
I'm
had down
so
to
hungry.
the Guild Town and then back here?
All right.
Maybe like a week? It's a lot to happen in a week. Okay. Saving a country in the span of a single week. What's going on over here? How strange. What's the matter? The flowers are only supposed to open during the rainy season, and yet look! They're already in full bloom. Sounds pretty weird. I know, right? I wonder if someone's been coming here and watering the ground or something. Judah, where are you going? Would that be enough to make these flowers bloom? Another cause for flowers blooming early could be an imbalance in the air. So you're saying that this place... It's okay. Even if my guess is right, the level of air imbalance can occasionally be found in nature. Plants are simply more sensitive to changes in the surrounding air than humans, and they're reacting to that. We wouldn't want to have what happened in Helliard happen in here. Judy? The warehouse Blastia's... the warehouse's Aeroblastia is... I can't believe that dragon freak would do this again! I'm going to go... Well, little do you know, Rita. Hasn't been broken to her yet, that's right. But she comes around from the other way. Judah's so nimble, so quick. She pleads the fifth. Still in the dark, still in the... Does she ever find out? Or is she going to live the rest of her life just never knowing that Judith is our resident dragon-riding Blastia destroyer over here? It's terrible. There's nothing left for me to fix. Sorry for your loss. Ugh, the next time I see that freak, I'm gonna punch him into the stratosphere. Stupid dragon freak. And she storms off, and we follow. Why is... We still haven't learned why Judith is destroying Blastia either. Don't know what you're trying to do, but... It's not causing any of you trouble, is it? I already told you. I'm not going to do anything that would cause any of you harm. I would like to know Judith's reasoning behind what she's doing. I guess that's for the future. About to go wild.
I can't take it anymore. I'm seriously gonna starve.
Maybe she's just blowing off steam from being so hungry from her diet over here.
Pooch look a little scary to anyone else?
Oh, he's probably just hungry enough
I'm
for his
not
wild
getting the
instincts
skip
to
because
kick
I'm
in.
not cooking for them, am I?
The Pooch isn't the only one about to go wild.
I'm no good at diets, seriously.
This isn't a diet. It's a fast. Why do we have to stop eating too?
We can't have delicious smells just wafting by. We're just as hungry as you are.
Ah, what a tyrant.
Okay. Should I cook for them? Is that just like a plan for this part in the story? Or is it actually activating because I haven't cooked in a while? Here. Failed, Yuri. Yuri doesn't know how to broil a fish. Well, they're full now, at least. Not as bad as when he failed a sandwich. At the very least, not as bad as when he failed to make a sandwich. Oh, do we get on a boat? Can't just get on a boat. Do I talk to you? Oh, actually, I should probably talk to... I haven't gone to the lighthouse yet, though, actually. Oh, I can't go to the lighthouse. Okay. He only knows one recipe, barely. Yuri Lowell, just barely able to put things between slices of bread. Our regular liner. I can't roll my R's. The Stratos is currently being dismantled and inspected. Sorry, that's not going anywhere. Thank you. Okay. Should we check out the warehouse? This is the Fortune's Market stock warehouse. It's a mess in there. Trust me, you don't want to see it. Okay. Who do I talk to next? Oh, I've already talked to her. Yeah. Another one. I guess it's just planned for this point in the story, then. It can't be because I'm not feeding them.
Save your energy, Carol. You'll just make yourself hungrier.
Sharp stomachs make short graces, Carol.
What does that mean?
It means hunger can make you rude, and that leads to angry people attacking you with sharp things.
Don't get angry,
I think you're a
Carol.
little off. But whatever, Yuri and Rita seem to be pretty calm despite not having eaten in a while.
I'm used to it.
Uh-huh.
Ah, there's a delicious steak right on top of Rapide's back.
She's losing
It's
it.
a trap. Don't succumb to temptation.
Maybe we should do something about this.
Yuri! Yuri! I found a green piece of veggie bread in my bag! I can eat it, right? Right?
I don't think it's veggie bread.
No, Carol, don't! Seriously, this is getting dangerous. Let's eat something already.
Oh, Carol. Veggie bread, huh? A rather fuzzy piece of veggie bread? A little piece of galaxy pattern veggie bread? 1 G for 5 gal. Ice cream? Can we buy ice cream? Can't buy ice cream. Oh. Here, once again. Let me open the... Do I have Vesperia may give chase? Maybe fungi bread, yeah. It's healthy. It's like antioxidant stuff. It's like that mushroom coffee stuff. It's like kombucha. It's good for you. It's healthy. It's a superfood. Yeah. Present's not here right now. Where are we supposed to go? No, actually, that is a... I guess, if I were to have just one major complaint with Vesperia, this game just does not like telling you where to go. All natural, yeah, you got it. Organic. Scheming partners. It's giving me a lot of skits right now.
Oh, those two scheming together.
What?
They be
You
scheming.
mean Kumor and Jaeger?
Yes. Maybe they saw that they had a lot in common with each other.
A lot in common?
Like being raving lunatics. Whatever the case, they made one hell of a combo.
Looking at those two made me feel totally normal.
Fungi
Get a couple
specialty
of nasty people
restaurant.
together and they'll put together some nasty plans. We were right to let Flynn
Is-
deal with
actually,
it before
is
things
there
got
a
really out of
restaurant in
hand.
I don't know, let's... Back at the other town, they just kind of expected us to talk to everybody, so... I guess we'll just go around and make the rounds then. The inn, maybe? The inn is always a good solid choice, I feel like. You cuties look strong. Oh, just her tongue. Does she have different dialogue depending on... Because some Tales games do that. They'll have, like, different dialogue depending on, like, who you have, like, running around as the leader. Do you say something different for Estelle? Recently, I've been growing tired of the men in the sport. Oh, I don't think she says anything different. So if we switch back to Yuri... Yeah, okay. That's okay. 300 gal... No, that's okay. What do these guys gotta say? You ever met the Dawn? You betcha. Were all those skits like hinting at me that I should have been finding like a restaurant or something? But there is no restaurant here, is there? Like, you are the one to talk to. Not. Men are born and live and die on the sea. Okay. Torum Orphanage. Yes. There's nobody over here. You can't just stow away on a ship. Okay. The guild's founding members.
The two barrier blastia of this city and Nor Harbor were originally a single blastia.
Did you read that in one of your books back in the castle?
Oh, is that why they're the same city
Actually,
then?
there were 3 pieces. The last piece sunk in the sea between the 2 cities.
I wonder if you could raise that Blastia. And if you sold it, you could live like a king forever.
The Empire would have already done it if they could. Any idiot could come up with that idea.
You don't have to be mean about it.
Do I talk to you? Do I talk to you? Why, who haven't I talked to? I have talked to you, haven't I? Yes. This is locked, yeah. Okay. So the thing that we're supposed to get on a boat and go right now. Again?
That settles it. Our guild is off and running.
What settles what?
Our guild's gonna be called Brave Vesperia. Estelle came up with it for us.
Brave Vesperia, huh? Don't tell me you actually got Estelle to become a member.
Last cutscene, Raven was
it's
complaining
just
about
the 3 of
food.
us for now.
Yeah, I've been
I'm
trying
the
to
boss, and then
I
there's
walked
Yuri
into the
and Judith,
inn and I was thinking that maybe like we would get like another
Yeah, it's amazing.
like
They
cutscene
actually
like we
let
did
you
like in
be
the
the
last
boss.
town. But we didn't get anything in there. I talked to that guy, he didn't do anything for us. This guy, nothing there. I don't know, maybe I could try going to some of the... I don't think there's actually a restaurant. I think those are just like flavor. Those skits were just like flavor. No pun intended. Like, I don't think those were actually supposed to be like indicative where to go for progress. Oh, we can't carry that. Magic lens, yay! The fireplace is just not like an actual fireplace. It's just like a fireplace styled shelf in the wall. I suppose you don't need a fireplace in a tropical port town, though. Well, while I'm running around and trying to figure out where to go, I guess we can yap a little. So, the new anime of the season have started airing. I'm not keeping up with that many again. I watched the first episode of Dan Da Dan a little while ago, and it was very nice. It was very good. I'm excited for the second season. Not really second season, but like second core continuation of the first season. Yeah, it's not going anywhere. Do I need to leave town for something? Let me read the synopsis again. But yeah, I watched the first episode of Dan Da Dan, so I'm definitely gonna keep keeping up with that this season. What else is there? I need to... Well, I feel like there's... Oh, there's... The new episode of Dan Da Dan is an excellent... Dan Da Dan is such a good series. Like... an excellent series. I feel like... Science Saru, I can always trust the staff over at Science Saru to like come out with a good... adaptation for whatever they're doing. And like original movies too. Very heartfelt. It is very heartfelt. I feel like it's just the right combination of like bombastic and heartfelt. And like I love like the style that they use in like the openings and endings too. Like the animator that they got to like direct the ending for this new season, I believe is like an animator that usually works on like their own kind of like personal projects and like music videos. Like I believe that they also did like a video for, they're the same animator, they're the same like director slash animator that like did the music video for the band called Zuto Mayonaka de Inoni, like a song of theirs called Hunch Grey, if you know it. It's the same animator that did, that directed like this season's Dan Da Dan ending. So yeah, I always think it's like really exciting to like follow like animators and like artists throughout their careers and like see how they grow too. See them like do even bigger and better things slowly but surely. It's really cool. But yeah. They don't tell me where to go in the synopsis. What's the point? Yeah, I'm keeping up with Dan Da Dan. I need to watch the first episode of Hikaru ga Shinda Natsu. I talked about this occasionally on some streams, I think. But yeah, I've been following the manga for a while and I was excited about the adaptation being made. And I've heard that, from the first episode at least, that it's looking like that the adaptation is like a little bit more economical, is how I've seen it be worded. But like I've also seen people say that like they're doing a good job at like paying attention to like layouts and like making things look good despite being economical. So I think I'm still gonna give it a try. I'm gonna go try out the first episode and watch it, and then like, if I don't like it, I can always just keep on keeping on with the manga. Economical, huh? Yeah, I've seen like clips and stuff, and it's just like, I see what they mean. It's like everything's like laid out well. It's like the funny way to describe it. Yeah. I think I see what they mean though. It's just like, it's like conserving effort so that you can put it towards other places where it'll be more noticed, I guess. Would maybe be a good way to put it. Let me take a sip of something real quick too. But yeah, that's another anime that I might end up keeping up with this season. There's Takopi. I ended up watching the first episode of Takopi because like a bunch of animators that I'm a big fan of were also, I saw them on like I saw that they were working on it, and so like, Takopi. It's interesting. It might be a tough watch for people. I think it's like definitely one of those like shock value kind of animes. Like it's supposed to like brighten up towards the end and like become a lot more like uplifting. But like, I think the first episode is like definitely a hurdle to get through to watch the rest of it. It's, yeah, one of those shock value kind of animes. Let me take another sip of something. It's a polarizing story. Yeah, definitely a polarizing story. I feel like... Not for the faint of heart, yeah. I feel like... I don't know. I feel like regardless of how, like, sensitive and respectful you try to be, like... There's always, like, a... Maybe a little bit edgy, too. Yeah, maybe a little bit edgy, but, like, I feel like no matter how, like, sensitive and, like, respectful and, like... and, like, how, like, realistic you try to approach, like, abuse stories, there's always going to be, like, that aspect of, like... It's a sensitive story to tell, and it's not for everybody. So... yeah, I think I'll keep watching it probably because like it is from a production like level, it is a very like well-made show, and like if it does like get more uplifting, I feel like it'll be nice by the end of it. But yeah, Doku P is, I don't know, it's not something, I don't feel like it's something I should be recommending. Then in terms of other animes, there's like a new season of like Dress Up Darling airing this season too, isn't there? Like I haven't watched the first season yet, or the previous season yet, so I won't be watching like the new season, but yeah, I think there's a new season of Dress Up Darling out. Oh, there's like that, I forgot which studio it came from. There's like that Fragrant Flower anime coming out. I wanna I think I might try that one out too, because like I saw that the ending was like directed by like I think her name was like Fujita Haruka, like who's done a lot of work at like Kyoto Animation, like Violet Evergarden and series like that. And, like she also worked really closely with like Naoko Yamada, like the director for like A Silent Voice, and yeah, that one. I saw that like yeah, the like little stills and stuff from like the ending that like I think her name is Fujita Haruka, like the ending that she directed. But like yeah, she's done a lot of work with like my favorite director Naoko Yamada, who directed like A Silent Voice and like anime like the Silent Voice. I should like actually give her credit, the Tamako Market, the series and the movie. And then there's another big project that she Liz and the Bluebird, that Hibiki Euphonium movie. If you remember that one, she also did that. Like, they work really closely together, and so, like, yeah. If she's done a lot of work on, like, that, I think I might give Favorite Flower a try. But yeah. Quite the pedigree. Yeah, quite the pedigree. But, what else is airing? What else is airing? There's another Arknights season coming out. I also haven't watched the first season of the Arknights anime. First 2 seasons now, I think, of the Arknights anime, so yeah, that's... I don't know, I think I'm pretty satisfied with just like keeping up with Arknights as a game, so I don't think I'm gonna watch the Arknights anime, honestly. Should I be sleeping at the end? I can try sleeping at the end, actually, that's a good idea, thank you. I'm just kind of like running around trying to think of what to do now. But yeah, let's go sleep at the end. 300 gold! Take my gold! Please, I don't know what to do.
Huh.
We did have to sleep at the end!
Can't sit still when it knows a princess of the Empire is out on the loose.
Then the Dawn knows that I'm a candidate for the Imperial throne too.
Yup. That's why he told me to come keep an eye on you.
So you're here to observe her? That's kind of creepy.
Really?
What? Is it just me?
Anyway, here I finally catch up with you, and I wind up sticking my foot in that mess back there. It hasn't been easy for old Raven.
But why worry so much about Estelle?
It's only natural considering the state of things between the Empire and the Union.
Each side is trying to
We've made it. We're moving forward a little bit at a time.
So, you're all planning on looking for this pharaoh by going to the sands of Kogor.
That's the idea.
Do you know what sort of place a desert is?
No idea
it's hot
whatsoever.
and dry, and they've got a lot of sand there.
Yes, they do.
That's putting it lightly. It's not as easy as all that, though.
Our plan is to get to the area together first.
And then?
And then we figure it
Then
out.
I guess we'll go around and ask where Pharaoh is.
Yep.
I don't even know where to begin commenting on that plan. So it's not just that you don't want to go back to the castle anymore, right?
Well...
It'd be easier on old Raven if you did, though. I'm just saying.
No,
We got business
I'm
out
sorry,
here,
but I
Raven.
have to know the truth behind Pharaoh's words.
Huh. Well,
I'm not gonna
with
lie,
this
I don't
haircut,
remember what the
it
bird
actually
tells
suits
her.
me just fine.
Why is that?
I've got to go to Nordopolica for another errand I'm running for the Don. Have to
Nordopolica.
deliver a letter to Bellius.
Whoa, that's pretty important.
That's the boss of the Colosseum and ruler of Nordopolica, isn't it?
Nordopolica, that's right. Somebody in town mentioned that.
Technically speaking, he's called the Duce.
The Duce. The Duce.
Do you know what's written in the letter?
It's got something to do with those monsters that attacked Dongrist.
Hmm.
In particular about that Pharaoh chap you all are following. The Don thinks Bellius will know something about
The
that monster.
Duce. La Duce Dulce.
Looks like it just became worth our while to pay this Bellius a visit too.
Right.
So if you don't mind, Raven here will
Okay,
just
to
tag along with you.
Nordopolica.
That's fine, but you'll have to follow the laws of brave Vesperia.
Got it.
Another member for the guild?
It's not like I can
Dual
go join
guild
in your
membership
guild, you
for
know?
Raven? Oh,
You understand.
Why can't you join Brave Vesperia?
I guess no
It's against
dual
the
guild
rules for
membership.
anybody to be in 2 guilds at the same time.
Is it?
And
What
I
about
guess
that Red Eyes
technically
guy?
speaking, you are a member of Altosk.
What do you mean, technically?
Technically.
So are we done? I'm gonna go get some rest then.
Okay. What do you think Rita's gonna do?
What indeed?
Does this mean we're on our own until we leave tomorrow?
Yeah, we'll all meet down at the harbor then.
Raven earned the Old Spy title. Okay. And we are wandering until morning. Okay. Talk to Captain Carol.
What's the matter, boss?
Hey, boss.
I don't know if I like you calling me that.
You like Captain Carol
Boss
better?
is the boss. What would you have me calling you instead?
Just call me whatever you called me before. This boss thing seems a little over the top. It makes me feel silly to have you calling me that.
Ah, Carol doesn't want to be the boss man anymore.
Don't you think you'll get used to it?
Well, maybe.
Well, you know way more about guilds than I do, right?
I guess. The
Hmm.
boss of a guild has to stand as a role model for everyone else. I wonder if I could be that great of a person.
Come on, it's
Have
not
some
like you expect to be the
confidence,
best
Captain
boss
Carol.
ever from the very
Yeah.
beginning. You can take it a little at a time.
Who says we have to run things the traditional way? Who says brave Vesperia can't be trendsetters?
For now, our guild has
Everybody
a job
be
to
a little bit of
complete.
a boss in their own way.
You're right. First we need to take Estelle to meet Pharaoh. But do you think we'll be able to meet him?
Our guild's job is to figure out a way to meet him. If we can't meet him, we won't get our reward, and people will lose confidence in our abilities. That's all there is to it.
Yeah. Blaze those trails, Vesperia. Brave Vesperia? More like Blaze Vesperia.
I think we may have picked something a little too tough for our first job.
It's more of a challenge that way, and our reward will be that much bigger, too.
Step by step, Carol.
Let's make the best of it.
One step at a time.
Yeah.
Pep talk, Captain Carol. Life bottle, but we already got a lot of life bottles. Okay. It's good that we haven't been using a whole lot of like healing items lately. This lady's still up. You cuties look strong. Oh man. I heard a voice in the old ruins in the forest. When I returned a little while ago, the voice was gone. I wonder if the monster is gone. Monster in the woods, huh? No, we don't want to fight it. Rapide!
I said that I will deal with things in my way of doing. But I let Cumore escape that easily. What a shame. I don't know how I could explain this to I know. We have Guild's job to deal with rather than Q-more.
Yes.
Yeah, I just can't let him loose. Men of his kind will never learn, and will always repeat the same thing forever.
I think it'd be funny if, like, not necessarily in Vesperia, but if we were to have like some sort of like JRPG dog, and it was like to do like the, you know how huskies like that do that kind of like talking back at their owners kind of things. Like it's not just like regular dog noises, but they'll like look at their owners and they'll be like, wah, 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 wah. Like they'll make noises like that. I think it'd be funny to have a dog like that in a JRPG.
I'll have to do something. I left the Empire and formed a guild for this kind of purpose.
Yeah.
He will get what he
dog
deserves.
noises intensifies. Where's everybody else hanging out? Raven.
I can't believe we have to travel with you.
Nah.
What? You ain't happy?
Well, I'm not exactly jumping for joy.
You're too glum. Lighten up. Didn't I stand together with you in the face of evil?
That was only because you had
For a little while.
I still haven't forgotten about what you did at Nor Harbor.
You still remember that. Some people just don't know when to give up.
I'm not about to make a list of all your offenses.
Where's a man that holds grudges, Raven?
Saying that I'd rather not have your company on our trip is already more than enough.
Don't worry, don't worry. I'll be on my best behavior. I behaved myself at Cave Mock and Gasperos, didn't I?
Yeah, that sure would be nice.
What should worry you more is
2 out
whether
of
or
3.
not these old bones will be able to keep up with you youngins for much longer.
You plan on sticking with us until Estelle goes back to the castle?
The Don ordered me to keep an eye on the girl. I ain't got much choice in the matter.
Sounds like a tough job.
Right.
I wonder if I could hand her over to the Imperial Knights somewhere.
I can see it in your eyes, old man. You're thinking bad thoughts again.
Nah.
Nah, not at all.
Well, it's really too bad that you're going to be traveling with us, but might as well make the best of it.
You always got so much sass.
What do you mean, really too bad? Well, whatever. Anyway, Raven the Great is going back to the inn. Later, boy.
Later. Okay. There's Raven. Haven't found any of the girls yet. Nobody over here. His tongue is sharper than his sword. It really is. And he's always swinging words before he swings his sword, too. He's always got something to say. Maybe in here? Nope. Peasant's not here. Okay. Nobody's in here. Do we have to find the girls? I feel like we would at least talk to Estelle. Oh, there she is. Okay.
I'm just incorrigible.
Don't say
Whenever something or
that.
someone catches my eye, I forget all about everything else. I really lose sight of everything I was planning on doing beforehand.
Yep, that's about right.
I came to my senses after Judith told me.
Doesn't even realize he's there.
Until now, I've been dragging the rest of you around with me like there's
Oh,
no
no, she
tomorrow.
does. Okay.
Hey, it could be
I
worse.
thought she was just talking to herself, but no, she realizes here he is there.
If you were Empress, one word from you and the entire Empire would run off to do your bidding.
Yeah. I kind of feel like coming with you was the right choice.
Oh, yeah?
Journey of
I've been able to see
self-discovery.
all sorts of new things. I still don't know whether I'm going to take the Imperial throne, but there are still so many things left to learn about in this world.
And Pharaoh's one of those things?
It scares me to think about it, but I have to know who I am. I have to know what he meant by saying I was the insipid poison of this world.
It sounds like you've made up your mind.
Yuri?
Hmm?
I might end up trying to order you guys around again. Next time I do that, yell at me, would you?
Sure.
Give her a stern talking
Not the
to.
sort of
All
personality
right.
trait that's easy to fix by yourself. Though there's
Gotcha.
another guy who's also a tough nut to crack, so I think we'll let him be the one we vent our frustration on.
Well, I'm going back to the inn. I'll see you.
Still such a great character. Yeah, she's making like leaps and bounds in her character development. She is so multifaceted. Oh, Jamara, welcome in. We are playing Tales of Vesperia right now. Okay, so Rita and Judith. We've already been like all over the town again. Do we have to find Rita and Judith, or can we just go back? So, yeah. Nobody there. Maybe just go back to the inn? Yeah, repeat over there. Still's gone to bed. I don't know. Maybe I'm just gonna... I'll try talking to Repeat one more time and then I'll just go back into the inn. Okay. Dogs that say woof, dogs that say bork, or dogs that say buff. What's your guys' preferred dog bark? Late night shenanigans. Maybe the girls are in the other room. Woof. Woof is an option too. My big dog kind of barks like buff, buff. But the smaller dog kind of barks like... more of a bark, bark kind of sound from the smaller dog. Let's talk to Rita.
Do you really plan on helping Estelle find that pharaoh whatever?
Yeah, I guess so.
Didn't
It's
that
our
thing
first
say
mission.
that Estelle was an insipid poison or something?
Gotta find out what it meant.
Yeah, I heard.
After something like that, I guess you can't just tell her to forget about the whole thing. But it won't help her if she uses that as an excuse not to deal with the issue of the succession to the throne.
Yeah, I'm worried that might happen.
What are you talking about? That's what is happening.
Yeah, maybe.
But...
You're saying I should take her back to the
Maybe,
castle?
definitely maybe.
Yes.
Probably
That's
maybe.
exactly what I'm saying.
It was her decision. We have to let her figure out what she should really do.
You realize it might come to blows with this pharaoh guy, right? She won't get to figure out anything at all if she dies.
She's
Oh,
not gonna
Rita.
die. That's why I'm going with her.
Ugh, have it your way then.
Worried about her friend, about her new bestie. Okay. So there's Rita. Then... So I guess we do find Judith somewhere. She wasn't in the rooms here. I guess we can do another sweep of the town. It's not over there. It's not over there. Yeah, she didn't take over Raven's spot. Not over there. Where could she be? When they say that JRPGs are supposed to let you get lost in a fantasy world. I was expecting something a little... I will say, I was expecting something a little bit different than this. I'll check the other room again. Maybe she's just disappeared. She's off doing her own thing. I don't know. Let me talk to the innkeep. Maybe we just sleep until morning. Your room has been paid for. Can I go to sleep? Talk to Carol? Captain Carol. Check? No, that's the life bottle from earlier. Okay, no, I do think we're supposed to track down wherever Judith is and talk to her then. Okay. So we go find Jude. Try going to the over... Oh, maybe. Okay, let me try to leave. Okay.
Oh?
There she is.
Are you going to look for that Cumore guy by any chance?
Nah,
just taking a walk. Yeah.
Where were you?
Just out for a walk like you.
I see.
What
Everyone
you
here
said
is
to
so
Estelle
healthy.
earlier hasn't been gnawing at you, has it?
What I said earlier.
Yeah, what?
Didn't you say some pretty harsh
They
things
really
to
want you to
Estelle?
like check everything and go everywhere, don't they?
Oh, right. Sorry to beat you to the punch like that.
What? You didn't beat me to the punch on anything.
You were going to tell her the same thing that I did, weren't you?
What? You figured it out? You don't have to apologize for something like that.
All right.
So weren't you going off to look for Cumore after feeling bad about hurting Estelle with what you said?
No, I wasn't.
Okay, you say so.
You don't believe me?
You care for other people's feelings a lot more than you let on, I think.
No, not at all.
Well, whatever.
What about you? Aren't you going out to look for him?
I feel like
I told you already, I'm just going for a walk.
these two mirror each other very well. Me? Do you think I'm actually concerned about you? Alright, so that's everybody then, isn't it? So I guess... do we just go back to the inn? Is it like earlier? Do I not talk to Repeat again? Okay, no. We can rest now. Okay.
Ready to go?
What should we do about Rita?
Ready to move.
That one has her own matters to attend to.
That sounds about right.
Are we leaving Rita behind?
So, first to the harbor and then find a boat?
Rita's coming with.
You mean...
Are you coming too?
Yeah.
Wasn't there something you had to go do?
You were going to investigate the air cranner, weren't you?
It turns out the one at Cave Mock the Commandant asked me to look into has already been researched. I hadn't really made up my mind about which route to take to research the others.
So you'll be using us to help with your investigations?
Go in the same direction. Just happen to go in the same direction.
Like back at Heliord. Anyway, it'll be safer for me this way than going alone.
Nice to see your glowing personality hasn't changed.
This means we'll be able to travel together again. I'm so happy.
Yeah,
Oh,
you know, it's no
Rita.
big deal.
Oh, Rita.
Anyway, we were going to the harbor, right?
Yeah, going this way because it has... going with us because there's more utility, I'm sure. Going with us because it'll be safer in the group. Yeah, I'm sure that's what you're concerned about, Rita.
To be young
You don't
again,
want to travel
I'll
with
tell
Estelle at all. No, I understand. I know how it is. It's okay.
You got something you want to say?
To be young again, he says.
Whoa, down, girl.
To the harbor then.
You know, I do wonder how, like, that Tales of Pairing, like, poll from the 30th anniversary book, I wonder how the results would have been different if they polled, like, the English-speaking portion of the fandom, too. I wonder, like, more pairings, like... if pairings like Rita and Estelle would have made it in. Like, I think Flynn and actually, I don't know. I don't know if more pairings like, yeah, other pairings would have made it into. Hold on.
It's you all. We meet again.
Because I feel like among like the English-speaking fans, at least, like Rita and Estelle is a fairly popular pairing that I see a lot, and like I can understand too, with how their relationship is developing.
So what's a successor to the Imperial throne doing in a place like this?
Are you running away too, Yoder?
I've been
Are you going on a journey to
seal our treaty of friendship?
Waves? Yeah. I want to see. I really do want to see how the poll results would change if they polled the Western, because I feel like there's. I don't know. I was surprised. I was looking at the results, and there like wasn't a whole lot of emphasis on Vesperia in like the Japanese poll results, but I feel like in terms of like English-speaking Tales of fans, there's just like so much like emphasis on like. I feel like I don't know. I feel like for the English-speaking fans, like Vesperia is like the title I see like most often. Seems to be most popular. Like even more than like Abyss and Symphonia, honestly.
Is it going well?
Well, I wish I could say it were going better.
I can imagine. That Heracles monstrosity kind of made the Union really not like the Empire.
Yes. And now, prominent members of the Empire are voicing their doubts regarding the friendship treaty.
The conditions that Don gave the Empire were for a treaty of equality, after all.
And they are certainly not
Treaty
on
of
equal footing with something
Equality,
like that.
yeah. Considering the Empire's got Metal Gear over there. You think the characters have good chemistry in Vesperia? I think so too. Like,
Yes. Had I known
I'll
about
let them finish
Heracles
talking.
beforehand, I could have stopped them, but
You didn't know about that thing? You're in line to be Emperor.
I know, but I have no authority over the Imperial Knights.
The Imperial Knights act on orders from the Emperor alone. They do not report to anyone else.
Well then, it's easy. Just become Emperor.
You mean...
Becoming Emperor isn't as simple as that.
Why not?
To ascend to the throne, one must possess the Imperial treasure, Dane Nomos.
Dane Nomos? Are they like competing in a treasure hunt then? And whoever finds the thing first becomes?
But Dane Nomos went missing around the time of the Great War, 10 years ago.
They are just like competing in a treasure hunt, aren't they? And whoever finds it first becomes Emperor. Just become Emperor, bro.
So that's the real story why we still don't have an Emperor.
Whoever finds the royal jewels first.
What was that, Yuri?
Forget it, it's nothing.
Anyway, is it really okay for an Imperial candidate to be wandering the streets like this?
Well, Stella's doing the same thing.
I was just on my way to Heliord.
Ah, that is closer to Dongress than this place is. Negotiations would probably go smoother there.
Yeah.
I believe so too.
Master Yoder, we should be off.
If you'll please excuse me.
But isn't Heliord also under the control of the Empire, though? Just find the One Piece, become the Emperor. We're on a quest to help Estelle become the Pirate King! Okay, down to the docks.
Against that many? You've got to be crazy!
I wouldn't do that even if I had 9 lives.
What's going on?
I don't know, I feel like I usually feel like Tales of characters are pretty like well-rounded and well-written, but like I don't know, I guess I also feel like Vesperia is just also, they have like a certain sass to them in Vesperia. It's like the way that they treat each other. They're like, there's like a certain rudeness in the way that they treat each other that just makes them feel like really close, and I like it. It's the way they tease each other.
Halt! If you won't do the work I've paid you for, then I want my money back.
Money back. One big they do feel like one big family.
Guilds.
Yes, Madam President.
Madam President. Right away, Madam President.
Isn't that the woman we met at Dayton Hold?
Yeah, they sass, but they got each other's back. Exactly.
Yeah, that's her, all right.
Why do you guys know her?
We just met her once a while back. Is she a friend of yours?
I think that's another reason, like, So you know how we were playing Dawn of the New World the other day? I think that's another reason why, like, I think Tenebrae from Dawn of the New World, he also gives off, like, those big, like, sass, but, like, still family vibes. And I think that's a big reason of why I like him and, like, the energy that he brings to Dawn of the New World's party. That's another reason why I ended up liking that game so much, I think.
I wouldn't say I know her. She's the president of Fortune's Market, one of the 5 master guilds.
Wow. Big Sean.
In other words, she's one of the top dogs at the union.
Hey, I just got an idea.
What's up, Carol?
Maybe she could get a boat for us to take across to Desier.
Maybe. Let's go talk. She was over here. Tenebrae's a smug. I love Tenebrae so much. Oh. I love Dawn of the New World's old man, not uncle, no, uncle, not dog of the party. He's such a good character. And then I think he gets a little bit more depth when you like learn about like the twists in the game, and then you learn about his motivations and everything too. Tenebrae is so good. Oh, Tenebrae, I love Tenebrae. Where is she? Probably in her office, actually, now that I think about it. It's gotta be like 1/3 of the game's... He's definitely... I think, like, in skits, he's, like, definitely, like, dominates the skit. Like, the skits that he's in, I think. Didn't she come back? Isn't she here? Hello? She's not here right now, but we just saw her! Where is she? Do I go to the inn? Do I talk to you? Do I go in here? No? Do I need to talk to the... let's try talking to the... the boat guy again. Is she at the boats? I was looking for her, but I didn't see her down here. Oh no, I just need to walk further down here.
Well, if it isn't Mr. Yuri Lowell,
Okay.
you've come at just the right time.
Huh. I guess those wanted posters really do work.
Listen, I've got a job that would be just perfect for you.
Hard labor, huh?
I like a man who can cut to the chase. As you may have heard,
I
schools
am
of
good
mermen often
at video
attack cargo
games.
ships at this time of year.
Schools of Mermen.
Huh? But I thought there was another guild that always served as your escort.
It seems the leader of the mercenary guild I hire passed away suddenly, so they aren't available. The other Guardian guild simply has no backbone. I don't know what to do.
What was the name of that Guardian guild you mentioned?
The Blood Alliance.
Gee, I wonder what could have happened to them.
You're all as guilty as I am. Hate to disappoint you, but we're in the middle of something right now, so see you around.
Rest in peace, unnamed mercenary leader.
Wait, Yuri, what about the boat?
Did you say boat?
We've made a guild of our own.
We're called Brave Vesperia.
Yeah.
That's a wonderful name. Well then, shall we talk business?
Have we even decided what kind of guild we are?
Mutual gain is one of the basics of all business, you know. You scratch my back,
Are we just like
I'll
a general
scratch
sort of
yours.
like adventuring, taking care of business for the people kind of guild?
Sorry, but like I said, we're in the middle of a job. We can't take on anything else right now.
We won't call it business then. Let's just say we'll cooperate as two guilds helping each other out.
Okay, we can do that.
That way we won't be going against any guild principles. There are various incentives for getting along with me, you know.
Well...
Alright, we can talk, but we need to go to Nordopolica. We can't afford any detours.
Fine with me. The mermen are only a problem in the waters near here. As long as I get to another port, I'm good. Once we arrive, I won't have any trouble making arrangements with another ship.
Wow, she means business. Literally.
So, do we have a deal?
Well,
I have the
I
sinking
suppose
feeling
so.
we just got tricked into something.
Fortune's Market isn't known as the best group of salesmen under the sun for nothing.
This isn't so bad. Now we have a way to cross over to Desier.
I'll even throw in a bonus for all of you.
A bonus? Whoa.
What do you mean?
If we arrive safely in Nordopolica, I'll give you the boat we used to get there.
I get a boat.
Really?
The boat looks pretty beat up, but it's still a good deal.
Do we get a flying ship sometime too?
So these
I would
mermen
like a
must be
flying
pretty
ship.
tough customers if you're willing to part with the boat.
There's a flying ship in the
Leave that
opening
to your
animation.
imagination.
A whole
Figured as
boat.
much.
You
Marvelous.
don't even need
We
a
have
license to
contract then.
boat.
Now that
Incredible.
we've settled the details, I'd like you to get to work right away. Just let me know when you've made your preparations.
I guess we're all ready to go then, so let's go ahead. Go. Ready? Yes. Let's go.
This is the Fiertia. She'll be your ship
Fiertia.
as soon as you've escorted her to Nordopolica. And this man is Tokunaga of Gull's Song, a maritime guild affiliated with Fortune's Market.
I'm Tokunaga. Very nice to meet you.
He's only on board for
The
this
Resident
voyage,
Tales
so
of character
next time
named
be sure to hire
Tokunaga.
your own pilot. We're not in a hurry, but these are important negotiations, so I really appreciate the help.
What is the ship's cargo?
That's confidential information.
Okay,
It's
that's
nothing we
fair.
should be worried about, is it?
Relax. We've got it covered. All right.
Is it
Head towards
Blastia?
Nordopolica.
Do we need to keep Judith out of the
Go directly
basement?
southwest from Torum Harbor, and you'll see the Desier continent.
Southwest.
Nordopolica is at the
There's
eastern
Desier.
edge.
Eastern edge. Okay.
I hope you won't mind if I go over the Fiertia's controls for you. You can only disembark from the ship where you see a dock, a port, or a beach. You won't be able to get onto land where there are cliffs. Of course, the ship can't pass over rocks, but you'll also have to keep her out of the shallows around islands.
Out of the shallows too. Okay, don't
You
let
might
Judith
be
out
able
of
to
her
take her into
cage.
some
Contain
rivers
her.
if they're deep enough. However, if there's a bridge spanning the river,
bomb
we won't
waiting
be
to
able
go
take her
off.
under. We wouldn't want to clip off our mast.
Okay, move, camera. Okay, simple
and that's
enough.
about it.
I learn best when I get my hands on things. Ready to go? Yeah! Whee! Boat ride! This is so bad. Okay, so it was like to the south... something I've already forgotten. Let's watch this skit.
We just started out and we're already working with one of the 5 master guilds. This is good.
Yeah. You're one step closer to making your dream a
We're
reality.
forming
Karen.
correction,
Aren't you happy?
connections.
You talking to the kid? He's over there mumbling about something.
Merman. The first thing had to be Merman. Brave Vesperia has some bad luck.
I think we can take on a
President
couple
Fortune's
mermen.
Market gonna think of us if we fail? This is bad. This is so bad.
I don't think he's very happy.
Come
just
on,
being careful, that's
Carol.
all.
That's not being careful. That's running and hiding.
Carol, I am 100% sure that we can handle a couple mermen. It's all good. I see something on that island over there. I want to see what that is.
It'll be nice if we don't run into the mermen, won't it?
That's pretty wishful thinking.
You're quite the pessimist for your age, girlie.
I'm just a realist.
Anyway, thanks for your help. Looks like we're gonna make it there on time.
Oh, is that the island we're supposed to be going
Leviathan's Claw was
to?
going to beat us there if we hadn't found an escort for the ship.
Leviathan's Claw, huh? That's a name I seem to be hearing a lot lately.
Oh? They're the guild that's specializing in sales of Hopeland Blastia.
Oh, that explains the situation in Heliord.
Lately, they've been trying to steal our clients from us. If we weren't able to cross the sea, they would have swiped up another one of our major customers.
Still, I can't help but wonder where those slime balls are getting their products from.
Slime balls.
Indeed. Hopeland Blastia isn't exactly the easiest thing in the world to get one's hands on.
You don't think the Empire is behind this? No, that couldn't be. It's mages that are supervising the Blastia distribution.
Oh, River Star, welcome in. Have a gorgeous day. Yeah, you too.
Ah, right.
Playing Tales of Vesperia today. Getting a little bit further in the story.
Everyone, be careful!
Tokunagas. Just realized he's got goggles on too. Oh, mermen.
The world's spinning. I think I'm getting seasick.
Did that monster just say something?
That voice sounds familiar.
Well,
Yeah.
aren't you a chatty monster?
I think our friend Patty may have been eaten by a merman. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I don't know. I think I might... I don't know. I think I just might not like the battle system in Vesperia too. Okay,
That's
good.
what happens when I get serious.
Notch. Didn't know she was that kind of Patty. Oh, no, Patty. And then she rises from its corpse.
I was right to bring you along.
I tell you, Brave Vesperia doesn't have any shame in working an old man down to the bone. Even while
No,
I'm
you don't
looking
have to
for
fight if you don't
Apathea
want to,
and doing all
Raven. You
sorts
could
of
just
other
sit off to
things.
the side.
Apathea? Isn't that what you were looking for back in Nor Harbor?
That's right.
That's nothing but a fairy tale. I researched it a while back, but eventually I realized that there's simply no way it can theoretically exist.
I'm well aware people think it's a fairy tale.
Why are you looking for it?
Well, because the Don told me to.
Because the Don told him to. Just business. The battle system feels really stiff. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just because I don't have enough skills on Yuri, but it's just like... I don't like how it's not able to really recover from knockback. Like, if he gets blown down, I can't recover from that either, and I just feel like he's moving, like, really slowly. Look up free run canceling. I think I will, yeah. I don't know. I just really need to improve at this game's battle system. Yucky. Ooh, gaki. Patty!
Patty! Well, that was a pleasant voyage.
Was it really, Patty?
Can you really call it a voyage when you're in a monster's belly?
What are you doing all the way out here?
How was she keeping
I was hunting for treasure when I fell
oxygen in her lungs inside of the merman?
Oh, I'm glad you didn't become part of a complete breakfast.
This is all well and good, but can we get the ship back on course?
Maybe it's best not to question it. Maybe it's better just to accept. Patty will be Patty. Another one.
So that wasn't all of them.
Patty be doing Patty things, yeah. Patty is on the adventure of a lifetime.
I've healed him, but he should still rest for a while.
Well, this is a real problem. I don't suppose any of you know how to pilot a ship.
No worries.
I can do it.
I read the tutorial. Oh, Patty can do it.
Patty, you
Can you do it, Patty? Can you do
You're
it, Patty?
gonna travel around the world? You'd better be able to at least pilot a ship.
Then I'd like to ask you to be in charge of piloting this vessel.
You gotta be kidding me.
Ah, of course. We've made
No
much better time
kiddings.
than I thought. We could even afford to make a side trip or two. I'll leave the course up to you.
With a ship, we can go practically anywhere we want.
Practically.
Estelle, I know you want to look for Pharaoh, but don't you think we have more important things to do for the moment?
Do you think?
I'll do what I want. Don't worry about me.
We just started our guild. We should err on the safe side, don't you think, Carol?
Yeah.
Alright, and feel free to give me directions about our course.
Patty really is just able to steer a ship, huh? Alright, let's go, Patty, let's go! So... I was curious about... Is that something, or is that just like... I don't know. I'm gonna check it out real quick. I feel like it might be something. Oh, okay, I see. It's stuff. Okay. So I guess we're getting back on the boat then. And then back on track after this.
Hold still. I'll make this
After we
quick.
kill some bees. Okay. Yeah. Maybe I just... Yeah.
Not bad.
Okay. It's been so long since I played this game, I forgot how to use the overlimit gauge too. Need it for refresher for all sorts of things. This doesn't look good. Is that it? Is that where we're going? No?
The fog's gotten awfully thick.
Yeah, it's creeping me out.
Fog like this is usually a sign something bad's about to happen.
Oh, come on now, Raven.
Talk like that long enough and something bad will happen.
Hey, front! I mean bow!
We're going to hit them.
Ghost ship? Ghost ship?
What is that? That's an old ship. I've never seen that type before.
I think it says... the Atherum.
Yeah. It is a ghost ship. Ghost ship dungeon.
That's weird. There's no sign of people.
It's like... it's calling to us.
Did we kill all the ghosts on the ship? Do we get a bigger ship?
No way! Come on! Get the Fiertia going!
No can do. I don't know why, but the Ceres Blastia ain't responding at all.
What do you mean? What the hell is wrong with it?
You think this thing's the
Got our
problem?
ship. Well. But we're taking the ship from Kaufman, see? So if we get the bigger ship, then Kaufman also gets to keep her ship, and then everybody
You don't
wins.
really think so, do
We get
you?
bigger ship, and then Kaufman keeps her smaller ship.
Why don't we go take a look? It'll be fun. I love this sort of thing.
What?
Jules is
We
going
don't know what's
all
wrong with the
in.
Blastia. We gotta go take a look.
Are you planning on just leaving the Fiertia like this?
All right, why don't 4 of us go investigate while the rest stay here and keep watch?
That should be fine.
Okay, so repeat and I'll go.
Oh.
And who's the third person?
I'm not going. No way!
Yuri.
Oh,
why
but
don't
our
you
ranged
decide?
attacks, Rita.
Gotcha.
We need to
I
think
feel
about
like the
balance in splitting the
usual.
party. Understand? This ship could also be attacked by monsters at any time.
Oh, that's true. Select a party at 4. Okay. Balance, huh? think I'll bring Estelle.
I'll do my best.
And then I'll just bring along my usual party here. I don't know. Maybe it's be good at.
No, you stay right here and
Oh,
watch
we
the
can't bring Patty. Okay. I guess we'll go ahead and bring Rita.
I have to fix the Ceres Blastia. I'm not scared or anything. Alright, I'll go with you.
Okay. And then that's our party of 4, right? Okay. Actually, can these guys? No, we can't bring them with us. All of you, be careful. We'll set maybe, I think that's supposed to be set off. We'll set off a smoke signal as soon as the Ceres Blastia is fixed. It's an emergency situation, Kaufman. Surely you can spare an apple gel. Okay, well, let's go ahead and go. Yay! Let's go
We'll set off
exploring.
the smoke signal as soon as the Ceres Blastia is fixed.
Thanks.
Freaky ghost ship. Now, is it truly haunted, or is it just Blastia shenanigans?
Do you think the others are alright?
I hope
We
so.
should probably worry a little more about how we're doing. There's no telling what might happen on a boat this sketchy.
You say that, but you sound like you're enjoying all this. Maybe that's why I don't feel all that scared myself.
Oh man, this isn't gonna be half as fun if you're not properly terrified.
Fun?
Never mind.
Let's talk about how typo has voiced on thing. Yeah, it's a treasure ship. Ghost treasure. Yeah. Can I jump down? No. Okay. I can go up. Guess we'll go up. Wonderful angle. How cinematic. Oh, there's a chest up here. Yay! What a thrill. Yeah, I should play Metal Gear on stream. I don't have any Metal Gear game. Ooh, mirrors. Ooh. Will-o'-the-wisp lamp. I can't see Yuri's face in any of these. I was expecting his affection to like disappear, like turn weird in one of these mirrors. Also, I'm a little bit disappointed. Ooh. Oh, okay, I see. I see what the mirrors do.
We'll destroy them in no time.
Who is this guy? I feel like...
Resound, O cry of victory! Alright.
Alright. There's a chest. I'll just go ahead and take it. Merman. Not a ghost. Okay. I want to use magic lens. I feel like these guys might have like interesting. Yeah. Come on. There it goes. Interesting details to look at. Magic lens. Angergeist. Okay. Oh, you're dropping off now, yeah. Thanks for coming by, doing TK. Hope you have a good night. Okay. Yay! If I were to play Metal Gear on stream, which Metal Gear do you guys think would be best to play?
I feel like an easy win.
Don't get careless.
I've watched other people play through, like like Twin Snakes, and Metal Gear Solid 2. I watched other people play through some of Peace Walker and also Snake Eater 3. I feel like the remake that's coming out soon, Delta, might be good as a good baby's first Metal Gear game. I feel like, I don't know. Metal Gear 2, well, Metal Gear Solid 2, with like the sequence that it has like towards the end, I feel like would also be fun to experience, like actually for myself. That. Phantom Pain. I've never seen anybody playing Phantom Pain, so it would be like a completely new experience for me. I don't know, like, is there like a recommended play order for like the Metal Gear games too, or is it just like, because I know that the like, if you go in numerical order, it's not like timeline order.
Alright, here we go.
Yeah. Yeah!
We did it!
Maybe I should research that a bit. I don't know. Think about it. This will be for the like far in the future too, because I also got like a bunch of games that I still need to get through. Like, in terms of like games that I actually own. Like, there's still the entirety of the Devil May Cry series, which I bought on sale and haven't touched at all yet. But yeah, for the future, it'd be fun to play a Metal Gear game, I think. In the meantime, I'm just over here kind of absorbing Metal Gear lore from my Yoshi.
You'll be gone soon enough.
1, 2, 3, good. 1, 2, 3, good. Okay.
That's what happens when I get serious.
Yeah. We're going to ignore the fact that I completely missed those first couple of hits on that crab there. Happens when Yuri Lowell gets serious. Is there something back here? There is. Okay.
This looks easy.
Don't get careless.
Now I'm pretty good at this pirate stuff. I could do this all day. Takemikazuchi. Dagger made out of electrically charged ore, a well-polished blade is like a mirror. Ooh.
Man, could you be any weaker?
Don't get cocky.
It's really great that they had like the foresight to build this ship with so many mirrors so that we could see the ghosts on it after everybody died.
The cry of victory.
Okay. Alright. I guess that's everything here.
Get ready. I'm taking you down.
No. Completely missed. And he swings his sword like so slow when he does that too.
Cat becomes a lion, or so they say.
So this ship is really just swarming with ghosts. Okay.
They know each other way too well.
That's Raven for later. Going back to the anime discussion that we're all of them all at once.
Don't let him trip you up.
But like going back to the anime discussion that we were having earlier, it's like I thought it was going to be airing this season, but like I guess I need to like go back and like check when like City of the Animation is actually airing, because like I gotta prepare. I gotta be on that. Yay!
Yeah, pretty good.
But yeah. There's just like that announcement that like, what was it called again? Like a new adaptation for one of
I feel like an easy win.
what's her name again? What's her name again? The Full Metal Alchemist mangaka. Like one of her works is getting another anime adaptation, I saw. It's gonna air next year. I'm excited for it though. Really excited for it. There's gonna be a lot of good fantasy anime next year, I feel like, because like along with that, there's gonna also be like, I think the next season of Free Run is supposed to be airing next year. And then like there's an announcement about like the next season of Mushoku Tensei also. A lot to look forward to. Ah, Mimic. Oh.
We'll destroy them in no time.
Oh. An essential part of any JRPG. Okay.
Repeat. Your tail?
Yeah. Yeah. Repeat has learned bark. Forest style. Specific. I think I've gotten everything. What more?
That's over.
Is there any story for me to be playing through on the ship, or am I literally just like looting it? Let's keep going up. Maybe wrong button again. I'm gonna check after this fight. I'm gonna check and see if I can use a holy bottle, and maybe that'll like expedite our exploring through this place too.
That's over.
Okay. Oh wait, we still got the. Jeez, that one. Still got the post-battle stuff on us. So, who?
I think I just heard a weird noise.
Look at that!
That's not good. Maybe the captain's room? Maybe the captain's room.
It won't open.
It looks like we have no choice but to keep moving.
Oh, read off.
Hurry! Let's keep on moving!
Yep, let's go.
I
I wonder if everyone we left behind is okay.
think they're alright. They got a bigger party, like, left back behind on the ship.
What happened?
Because, like, there's our portion of the party, and then there's, like, everybody who's not, like, normally fighting with us.
I can't believe the mast would suddenly collapse like that.
We're fine, but I hope Yuri and the others are okay.
I'd be surprised
Look at those
if they came out of
barnacles
an
on the
impact
side
like
of the
that
boat.
without a few scratches.
I think we've got to go and make sure they're okay. Is that okay?
Now hold on just a second. Who'll protect the ship while you're gone?
Are we just slowly but surely going to...
Much help in protecting the ship
Oh, and then we're gonna play as a second party going...
Anyway. I don't have to look after your ship if I don't wanna.
will we be okay with just the three of us?
What about Patty?
That's where I come in.
Weren't you told to stay put?
Those words are powerless to put out the blazing fire that burns in an adventurer's heart.
So, basically you just want to explore the ship?
Because the ship,
Basically.
it reeks of treasure.
I might have taken some of it already, Patty.
An adventurer's sense of smell is sharper than the teeth of a man-eating shark.
Well, then you can come along. But if we find any treasure, we're splitting it up equally.
Okay.
80, 20, and we've got
I
a
get
deal.
you. That's okay.
Yes. I suppose we don't have a choice.
Be sure to come back. I don't want to be adrift out here forever. It does feel a bit hopeless with just the two of us.
Don't say things like that. Talk about something more fun.
Oops, sorry.
Patty joined the party. No. Now that Patty's in the party, we can go over here. And we can finally use these. Yes. Oh, yes. Okay. And then we can go over here. Cute. Patty's so cute. Oh, you have to go now. Thanks for coming by, Annual. Good to see you tonight. Have a good night. Crafty adventure. Okay, let's take a look at our outfits real quick before we keep exploring. Amazing chef. Wonder chef outfit. Wow. How do I rotate a model again? It's like, okay, that's right. Just left and right trigger. Left and right shoulder buttons. Great pirate successor. This is... It's not a title she gave her. Is this a cameo outfit? I feel like... Maybe not. Festival Fan Junior. Yeah. Cute, cute festival outfit. Summer festival outfit. Chairman's granddaughter. A sophomore from St. Vesperia High. Okay. School uniform. Cute. Cute, cute. Hero Crucius. Ooh! Mythos outfit. She's got a Mythos fit. I kinda... She just flat out looks like Mythos though. I know, I kinda want her to walk around the Mythos cameo outfit, but at the same time, she's just like, I don't know. Legendary Driller. Oh, Bomberman. Ooh, Bomberman, right? I feel like I don't quite like the proportions going on here. Pirate Queen. Pirate Queen Patty. I think we'll just go ahead and go with regular old Patty. Okay. I'll save them.
I'm pretty nervous, but I'd feel awful if anything happened to the others. We have to go save them. All right, let's do this.
It's Carol's chance to be leader now. Okay, wait. So maybe... We can't go back to... We didn't go up the stairs before. With our other party. Ogre sword. Piece of cake. Who am I fighting as? Oh, I'm Carol right now. I can't say that I enjoy fighting as Carol. I think I might move things around after this. Fancy elements. She's brilliant. Maybe I'll try using Judith instead. I want to keep running around as Carol, though, definitely. Captain Carol over here. Okay, let's see if this is a little bit better. Maybe it was a mistake. Only playing as Yuri for the majority of the game. Oh. Oh. And where did she get playing cards with everyone's faces on it, though?
Are there any more foes about?
I want to say I'm getting the hang of it, but honestly, I don't think I am. Skit, skit, skit.
In love.
What was that all of a sudden?
A bit of faint.
We only just met and I'm already disliked. It's saddening.
Yeah, well, a maiden's heart is a complicated knot.
You're adorable.
Flattery won't get you anywhere with me. My soul belongs to Yuri.
What a pity.
I think... I'm sorry to disappoint, Patty, but I think you might not be interested. Which way do we go? Do we like go down like the mast that broke onto the other side of the ship, maybe? Let's go up. But it will. Probably go down. Maybe go down? Probably. Yeah, looks like we did. Let me here.
Yeah, I guess we'll fight.
Like these guys. Dig. I need to... Now... How do I use Judith anyway? Is that... So none of her arts can reach up into the air, which means that if I use her while I'm fighting those bears, I have to find a way to get them on the ground first.
Sorry for being so strong.
The daring Carol.
Wait up, Patty! It's dangerous to go too fast. We don't know what's lurking around here, so we have to be careful.
Is that right? In that case, I'll walk behind you, Carol.
Huh?
Alright, Carol.
Patty's eyes are so large and bright.
You're the only man I can rely on, Carol. Not that you hold a candle to Yuri.
Whoa, Patty! There's no need to shove.
Is this dungeon like new to the like definitive edition content? Do we go there? Let me check what's back here for... maybe we go back here. Actually, if this is like a Patty-centric dungeon... Is this like... new content for the definitive edition? I just thought of that. Okay. Can't carry any more of those. Ooh, reunited!
Hey, you decided to come along for the ride too? And hey, why are you bringing along more people?
We didn't exactly have a choice in the matter.
I've come to see ya, Yuri.
Well, you certainly got guts, though that's nothing new.
I've got more guts than a fish on the beach. I guarantee it.
That's quite a bit of guts,
I
yes.
know. If you didn't, you wouldn't have marched into that old geezer's mansion all by yourself.
You mean Rago's palace?
Is our ship gonna be okay?
Is it? No idea.
Let's get out of here quickly.
Ah, trapped.
Ghosts are behind
Ah,
that, I
yes.
wager.
Classic ghost move right there.
The ship's evil spirits are surely at the bottom of the ship, plotting to make us one of them.
Not at the bottom of the ship, we just gotta go there and beat them up.
Like that.
No way, that's
Go there and give them a piece of our minds.
We'll just have to look for another way out.
Right on.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Right on. Oh, that's good. The save point's here, which means we're probably coming up to the boss. Half of the party is scared out of their minds. The other half is just completely chill with the situation going on over here. Well, there is ghosts over here. I thought this was a safe area.
Leave it to me.
Oh, actually, now that everyone's back together, we could probably put my normal party back together so that I can quite a little bit better than I am right now.
Remember to keep a sharp eye out.
Okay. Menu. And then let's get everybody organized back where they should be. Megan. Rita. And Rapide. Okay. Terrifies a girl.
Rita, are you okay?
What do you mean? Of course I'm okay. That's why I'm gonna get out of here right now.
Aw, but we worked so hard to get here. We should take our time and soak in the atmosphere.
We can't take our time here. I have the important mission of investigating the air situation. It's not like there's any other reason I'd want to leave here.
A strange face on the other side of the mirror.
No, it can't be.
I feel kind of sorry for her. Come on, let's finish what we came to do. For Rita's sake.
Yes, that might be best.
Okay. Onwards. Onwards, onwards. Do we just need to get out of here? I thought we just need to get out of here. I guess there's still exploring to be done. Okay. Oh, wait, let me... No, that's where these guys came from. Okay, wait, do I have any holy bottles? I do have holy bottles, that's good. Okay, holy bottles. Now I don't need to worry about the monsters. You just focus on exploring. Exploring and all that good stuff. Okay, now we go... Where'd the door go again? Here. In there. And then save. So that I don't have to rearrange the party if something happens. Onwards and upwards. Captain's quarters? Have we made it? 4,000 gal! Wow!
Look!
Mr. Captain! Captain! No! Those candles are still lit, though.
Year 232 of Asul. 13th day of Blue Air.
The Asul period and the month of Blue Air are from a time before the Empire.
So, over 1,000 years ago.
Holy 1,000-year-old ship.
Adrift
Excellent craftsmanship on this ship.
Food and water
1,000 years and yet
men
it's
succumbing
still
to
running.
thirst
That's
and starvation.
impressive.
I cannot give in, though. I must see the clear Ciel crystal safely to Jormungand. This crystal holds the power to banish the monsters, and with it the town may yet be saved.
Ooh,
I have stored the
Blastia.
clear Ciel crystal in my red chest, a gift from my dear Yuefan. It won't be much longer until I am in her arms again, and then we will all be saved. But he wasn't able to return to his town. He passed away here.
Come on, Estelle. It was more than 1,000 years ago.
So this ship's been wandering the open seas for an awful long time. Sounds lonely.
Right.
I've never heard of a town called Jormungand.
Go ahead and put an end to this guy's
record
journey
is
then.
really that old? There's no guarantee the town even exists anymore.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
1,000 years
What
is
about
a
that clear
while.
seal crystal?
I've never heard of it.
The power to banish monsters. Huh.
I wonder if it's something similar to a barrier.
Do you think it
It
might be
is
here
a
somewhere?
barrier.
Let me see if I can find it.
Better together.
See how much better it is when we're all together?
It's times like these that give you a sense for how important cooperation really is.
Teamwork.
Yeah, I guess. The runt said something smart for once.
Not that we've done anything all that cooperative yet.
That's alright. Just being together makes this place less frightening.
I wonder if it's really that simple.
Ah! It's a four-legged hell beast!
Oops, My bad. Must have just been the pooch's shadow.
Oh, you are so dead! I'm gonna kill you and leave you haunting the ship!
Yuri reacted. He didn't say anything. He didn't scream. You saw his face.
Could this be it?
He's clutching
Probably.
something. It must have been very important to him.
You think it's the clear CL crystal?
Probably.
Well, it matches up with what was written in that diary.
Hey, old man, you go get it.
No thank you. What is it with kids today always blurting things out like that?
Still a scaredy cat at your age, old man?
Oh, get him, Patty.
How are you any different, Patty? Aren't you a little old to be arguing with a child?
Is he moving? Oh, thanks, Judith. No hesitation, no fear in this woman.
Judith, darling, you've got nerves of steel.
Do you think it might be cursed?
Hey, this thing's stuck. Huh?
Ah, yeah. A bit of a big boy over there.
Effect.
What are you talking about?
It's drawing the monsters to us.
Is it drawing the monsters to... It was in the mirror this time. Is it drawing the monsters to us? Anyway.
Captain for a ghost ship?
He doesn't seem like the other monsters.
Okay. Better? Am I supposed to do something with that? I don't know, what's the button for overlimit again? This one? That's... Oh, there's a taunt button. Okay. Wait, but how do I do overlimit again? I forgot. Maybe this one? This one. This button? This one. I'm just gonna focus on beating this guy. Ooh. Okay. No? Maybe? Oh. Yeah. There should be a link to like the battle book. Like inside of the... Oh, got it. Yay! Secret mission! Strike down the cursed wanderer while it is reloading. Ooh! Secret mission! Secret mission get! Yeah! But he's still alive, kind of. As alive as a ghost monster can get.
It's getting away!
Come on, it's not like we have to settle the score with that monster, do we?
Back into the ether.
Poor Raven's getting too old for this.
Should we give it back to him?
I think that's what he wants!
I want to deliver the clear seal crystal to Jormgen for him.
Jormgen.
You what?
Would it be possible to add that to the jobs being done by the guild?
Sure.
We can't, Estelle.
Why
As a
not?
rule, tiny guilds like ours don't take on a new job until they complete the one they're working on.
Completing each job to the letter is the way new guilds have to build their reputation.
Is the guild going to be sent running here and there by another one of this girl's whims?
Hey, you don't have to talk to her like that, you know. Rita, wait. Judith, I am sorry, but I want to help him deliver this to the one who was waiting for him.
I don't think anyone waits for 1,000 years.
Yeah.
No, we're doing an
I
escort
get sick of waiting after
job.
that long myself.
Or just following Estelle and escorting her places. Oh, I don't know,
I don't
actually.
think that's what he's talking about.
I'll find them. Rita.
Rita will
You
do
all
it.
have your hands full looking for Pharaoh and escorting Estelle, right? I'm free to do what I like.
Well, I'll come along too then.
I don't mind going either.
Hold it! You guys have your jobs to take care of.
You know you're gonna end up sticking with us anyway. So I don't see any problem with us helping you out a little on the side.
Thank you.
How I envy the vigor of youth.
Little
Got
detour.
such good friends. You must be so happy, Rita.
I'm not happy at all.
Really?
Huh?
Notice something?
Looks like there's smoke outside.
Did they get the boat working again? They didn't! Right.
That might be Tokunaga's smoke signal. I wonder if the Ceres Blasty is working again.
Let's get back and check it out.
Took care of the ghost interference.
Come to mention it, we won't be
Affecting
able
our
to get
ship.
back the way we came.
We'll just have to see if we can't find a better way out.
Red box. The box.
It looks like the case holding the clear CL crystal just won't open. I wish we could make sure it's actually in there, considering the sort of place we found it in.
Couldn't you just bust it open with your magic?
No, I can't.
Right. If we damaged the contents, we wouldn't be able to make the delivery.
No, I mean I already tried blowing it up. This little box is tougher than it looks.
I'm at a loss for words.
Forget it, Estelle. There's not much you can say to that.
Anyway, I suppose it makes sense to put something so important in an unbreakable box.
Tough nut to crack. Pirate hat. So we can get out through the ladder. Seal bottle. Do we check in here? Or is this where we came from?
Huh? Wasn't this locked earlier?
I guess we can go back through here.
The curse was broken, huh?
Don't be ridiculous! Now let's go!
Yes, ma'am.
Now, Rita, why would you be scared if the curse was lifted on this ship? Okay. Is the right way?
If we could just jump down from here, we'd reach the ship in no time.
Here.
Where did you get that?
I thought something like this might happen. So I brought this from inside the ship.
I think I'm gonna gag.
All right. Let's go back to the ship. Oh!
Good grief.
If the Ceres
Nice
Blasty
little
has been
side
fixed,
adventure here.
That means we can say sayonara to this hellhole.
Okay. Climb down here. Is this ship going to like stick around and we can visit it later, or is it just like never visitable again? I wonder. Okay. Here. And then... Can I climb down one more time? Yes? No? Check. Last one. Yay! Another dungeon cleared. Almost.
Let's work together.
Okay, take care of these birds first. Wait. Wait. Look. There. 1, 2, 3. Good. 2. Alright, one more. 3. Okay. Good. Yeah, now the dungeon is good. Oh, Kiko, welcome in. Mewtwo's been recommending me a lot to you. Ooh, we finally watch you. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, glad to have you here. I'm playing a little bit of Tales of Vesperia today.
So it seems.
Woo! Thank goodness.
My goodness.
Of all the... Why do I always get sucked into these messes? If it was anybody other than me, you guys would have been left behind.
Sorry about that. We'll never do it again, promise.
Right.
I wonder what caused the Ceres Blastia to break down.
It just started working again. I don't have the slightest clue why.
You really think there's a curse then?
Perhaps the captain wanted to pass the clear seal crystal on to someone and reached out to us.
No way. Dead
Ghost
people can't want to
magic?
do anything.
Doors get stuck, the Ceres Blastia stops working. Sounds like a curse to me.
Ooh.
The world's a big place. There are many things we humans don't understand.
I said it can't happen, so it just can't.
Ah.
What are you hitting me for?
So, how do you like it?
Well, the boss here's seen better days.
What's the matter?
We don't know why it broke down, but either way, it's barely holding together. If we keep using this old piece of junk Blastia, we're guaranteed a shipwreck in the middle of the sea.
Wow, so she's sensible
Can we
when it
take one
comes
from
to
this?
ships.
Well, I guess if it's 1,000 years old, then it's not gonna have
What? She is?
a Blastia that we can take and use in our own ship then.
What are you all looking at? Fine, fine. As soon as we get to port, I'm getting you a new one.
Oh,
You don't
Kaufman.
have a problem with that, do you?
Kaufman
Seriously,
trying
this is
to-
a crazy deal you're getting.
Trying to push our old rundown ship up
Are we
onto
going to
us.
Nordopolica or not? Let's get this thing out of here.
Right. I'm looking forward to finally getting there as well.
Okay. Anti-nonsense. Nice. We got some treasure, got a new title for Rita. Now that I'm thinking about it, it was south, right? I think, yeah. Okay, then that does just stick around there, so we can visit it anytime we want then. I guess that's Nordopolica over there. Touchy subject.
You think we might cut down on the battles a bit? This old man can't take it for much longer.
Really? We haven't been fighting any more than usual.
Yeah, but keeping up with your youthful pace is killing me.
Perhaps we should go with the pace of someone older and slower?
Who are you calling older and slower?
Don't worry, you're still young and full of life.
Ah, yes. I'm glad you understand me at least, Judith, honey.
He was the one who called himself an old man.
Cut him some slack, Carol. People his age get sensitive about these things.
Ah. Old man of the party. I feel like he's leading into the role too, though. Shallow rocks over that way. Over here, right? I would think so. No, desert. Okay, no, this is where we're supposed to be going. I just gotta find a way to get in there now. Circling the continent till we find a beach. I'm going to the beach. Skull monster.
What was that skeleton monster? It wasn't the sort of thing we regularly encounter.
It could be a creature possessed by spirits that wander.
I feel like
That can't possibly be it. It's too unscientific.
Do you sense I'm eating amiss, Repeat?
I feel like the audio mixing on the new skits is a little bit crunchier than the audio mixing on the skits that were part of the original Vesperia.
Hold on. There's no need to investigate this right now.
Are you guys hearing that? I think it sounds crunchier.
Have the chance?
Alright. Glad to have Patty in the party now. It's a desert. It's got sand. How do I get inside of here? Over here? That's not a beach. How do I get inside of there? Maybe over from I can see the city inside. I think at the barrier we were looking at a little bit earlier. That might have been Nordopolica over there. Or maybe this is Nordopolica. Looks like a Colosseum town. Probably a Colosseum town. Might be a Colosseum town. Ooh, we found it! I found it!
So there's Nordopolica.
Yep.
Nordopolica.
Otherwise known as the Colosseum City.
Once popular among the nobility as a place for pitting criminals against each other in brutal contest, Nordopolica is currently run by the Guild Palestrale and has become a city of entertainment.
Yeah,
Repurposed.
Palestrale's just as big a guild as the Don's Altosk, and...
My, how pretty.
So, a party in the streets every day, huh? This is gonna be great!
Parties, fireworks, and skewers are a match made in heaven.
Wow, everybody's got their priorities going.
Since when are you on vacation?
Oh yeah, right. A minion's work is never done.
You're the Don's messenger, so don't be rude to Bellius.
Young man, you are looking at a veritable paragon of manners and good breeding.
More of a bwahaha than a nyahaha, I would say.
Sounds like loads of fun.
It's just a lot of noise.
We've arrived safely, thanks to you all. Once I've unloaded my cargo, the Fiertia belongs to you, as promised.
Our boat!
We'll take good care
Our
of her.
very first boat!
So, are the sands of Kogor still a long way from here?
They lie far to the west of Nordopolica.
Aren't there some big mountains on the way there?
That would make going by foot a problem. Wonder if we could get there by boat.
I don't think that's possible. Not
No,
many people
the
go to
mountains,
desert.
when I was
That
trying
would
to
be a
figure
place
out
to moor a
where
boat.
I was at before, the mountains I read were the halfway point.
Are you seriously
Okay.
going through with this? I
So
told
no,
you,
then
the
we're further
desert is
along the
really
game than
dangerous.
we were further along the game than I thought we were.
I can't just let
Okay.
you go to a place like that all by
We're making good progress
I mean-
then. Nice.
Heading into port, me hearties.
Rita cares about Estelle so much. They are so cute together. Nordopolica. Yeah.
Good work. Thanks.
Welcome.
No. Thank you. You're a huge help.
Right, mutual back scratching and all that.
Oh,
Scratching
Madam
and
President,
scratching.
It's an honor to have you here.
Madam President.
Excavating more ruins? I'm always impressed that the guild boss himself supervises the excavations.
The excavation of ruins is what I live for.
Who's that?
That's Reggae,
Hush,
the head of
man.
Ruins Gate.
Ruinsgate? That sounds familiar.
They're the guild that's helping the Imperial mages excavate ruins.
Oh, that's why I've heard of them.
Well, I have friends who are expecting me, so if you'll excuse me...
He seems like a nice person. Hey, you
I
were talking
agree.
earlier about a guild that's selling Hoplone Blastia.
You mean Leviathan's Claw?
Do you
Has it
think
been
they might be
explained
getting
what
their
Hoplone
Blastia under the
Bastia
table
is?
from those ruin guys?
Oh, that's a possibility
Ruinsgate is
too.
completely innocent.
Okay, no, okay.
How can you be so
That's
sure?
good.
They're upstanding, serious, diligent. That's what they're known for.
Well, I'm off. Take good care of the Fiertia.
I'll arrange for exchange of the Ceres Blastia and for transport of Tokunaga.
Sure.
Good luck, brave Vesperia.
Thank you.
Thanks! Mages selling Blastia on the black market? That is so not good. Rita? Huh? Oh, yeah.
Alright, I guess I'll be going now.
Oh, Patty doesn't stay in the party. Okay.
I've got lots of stuff to do.
You mean treasure hunting?
Patty's a busy girl.
Thanks for all the help.
It was nothing. Thanks for piloting our ship, by the way.
She'll be
It's been
back.
real fun.
She'll be back.
Careful out there.
You too.
Well, I got some work to do myself.
Oh yeah, your letter. It's for
Oh,
Bellius,
everybody's
right?
leaving.
Yep.
Hey, why don't we all go?
Good idea. She probably knows something about Pharaoh.
We'll just tag along with you and say hi to Bellius.
I don't know if that's such a good idea. Of course, I've only heard rumors, but,
What? Is something wrong?
Huh? Nah, it's nothing.
Where can we find Bellius?
Huh?
The Colosseum, probably, since Bellius
Oh,
is the
Mama,
Duce of
welcome in.
Palestrala.
Glad to have you here. Patty left the party. Oh, Patty. Sweet but short-lived. No, but she will be back. She will definitely be back, as will Flynn.
Bellius exactly?
Well, that's just it. I've heard the name often enough, but I've never met the person.
Carol, do you know?
I've only lived in Dawngrass, so I don't really know the guilds in Nordopolica.
Tony Hawk
The
syndrome.
last thing we need is another Dawn on our hands.
You can say that again. One Don is plenty.
I can hardly wait to meet Bellius now.
Everybody's all excited to meet Bellius. Wait, it's my first time visiting the Colosseum. I think the excitement of it all overwhelmed me a bit. The night breeze from the ocean feels marvelous. Calm me right down. She will definitely be back. No, 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 Patty. Patty, our paths will cross again. We are bound by fate. Patty can't stay away from us. Who's this guy? Crimmins. Yakumdi Batangi too. It's a type of fish, right? Is it any good? Used to be as bad as brine, so what is this guy's accent supposed to be? Tangi, yeah. You couldn't have ate it if you tried, but now it's rather tasty. Say the fish used to taste bad, and now it's good. Aye, it was a wee gamey. Is it supposed to be Scottish? Wee gamey fishy. Yes. I can't do it. It's got all nice and fat all of a sudden. It makes a right bra meal now. It's because by a local air imbalance as well. I wonder if there's an air cranny at the bottom of the ocean. Maybe. Do a little bit of snorkeling. It's terrible. Hurry. Are the Blastia causing the air imbalances in the local environments? That dragon freak. Oh, there she goes. Judith is also off taking care of business. A very quick tea break you had there, Judith. Inconceivable. Seems like there's some motion going on. Did something happen? A Blastia was destroyed by the same dragon rider as last time, too. So Judith's dragon is kind of just following us around then, isn't it? If she's able to hop on it so quickly. It's torn to pieces. I swear I'm going to make a permanent imprint of my fist onto that dragon freak's face. One of these days, Rita's gonna learn. Yo, you kids come to see some hardcore action. The spectator tickets are platinum. Good luck getting some. What do you have to say? Colosseum really is massive when you see it up close. I suppose it's no surprise. There's enough room for people to live here after all. Everybody lives in the Colosseum then? Hello, good evening. Is this your first visit to Nordopolica's Colosseum? To reach the Colosseum, please continue to the north and go up the stairway, okay? Field is that way. We should find an inn. No one will believe me, but I saw it. I did. I saw that monster with my own eyes, plain as day. Yes, it was on a night like tonight with a foul wind blowing. Which monster? You're talking about the ghost ship. We took care of it already. Can't go that way. No. Came to Desir to search for the origin of we Critians in the west. But the mountain path has collapsed and I've had to forsake that goal. A wandering people then? Oh, you got addicted to Uma Musume because of me. Ooh. How's it going? How many horse girls have you trained up so far? It's a good game though. It's legitimately a good game. Like, people aren't kidding. It's literally just like Idolmaster except with like horse girls. It's like actually a solid roguelike. Yeah, glad you're enjoying Uma Musume. It's a statue of Nike maybe? Nike of Samantrake. It was built as a goddess of victory for the arena. Probably hear that name spoken in some dialogue sometime. Colosseum! Nike. Oh, save points here. Okay, there's the end. Do we need to... Everybody's doing alright. Okay, I'm gonna save. Good. Nike, goddess of war! Goddess of war! It actually is! The goddess of war! Goddess of victory. Goddess of victory, goddess of war, yeah. Wait, is the Nike tagline like goddess of victory or was it goddess of war? I think it was goddess of victory, isn't it? So that's our Nike. Okay. Okay. Save. Okay. Alright. Successfully made it to the next town. Successfully made it just before the halfway point. Made good progress today, I think. Especially given that today was a little bit of a shorter stream. But yes. It's getting a little bit late over here right now. It's almost 3 AM in the morning. It's like 2:50 right now. So yeah. I'm gonna put that right there. I think... I know some folks have just joined us right now, but yeah, it's getting pretty late, so I think that I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna call the stream right here. Yeah, it's almost 3 in the morning over here. It's really late. I should get some sleep, especially since I'm like going out and doing stuff tomorrow, so yeah. That's everything for today. Let me open YouTube back up. So, yeah. Oof, yeah. Thank you to everybody that came by today. Thank you for sticking around. Thank you for keeping me company and listening to me make my noises. And sorry that I'm ending so soon too for everybody that just hopped on in. But those watching from the future, watching the VOD, thank you for coming by, sticking around to the end of the stream. Those of you here right now who decide to come to the VOD, thank you as well for going back and watching the stream, even though you can't, even though the live portion of the stream has ended. And so I hope everybody has a good night tonight. Hope you have a good day tomorrow or today. The sun's up for you already. And I will see you all next week. I think I'm still deciding what I want to play. I'm definitely gonna keep on keeping on with Vesperia. I'm gonna stream on Friday for sure. I'm trying to decide if I want to stream Wednesday or Thursday though. I'm not gonna have time to stream Tuesday, but maybe a second stream. Well, definitely a second stream, but I'm still trying to decide if I want to do it on Wednesday or Thursday. But yes, that's when I'll see you next. So I'll see you then. Good night. Good night. Goodbye. Good night. Goodbye. Thanks for sticking around. Thanks for dropping by. Goodbye. Good night. Goodbye. Goodbye.